New York, how y'all doing today?
It's a solid move. Bitch, I'm going to buy every
For those that don't know, y'all means you all. That's just, you know, a little Southern talk there, y'all.
Give me that too.
But hey, it's good to see y'all. You have an amazing facility here, by the way. It's a super nice track. I wish I had something like this within like 20 minutes of my house, but I don't. But it's okay. Look, folks, we're going to do some racing today. It's going to be great. We're going to have a lot of fun. You can see here I've got a whole bunch of drivers on the starting line. But before we do anything, we're going to wish Kye Kelley a happy 40th birthday. Nope, it's 40. It's 40. Yeah, happy birthday, Kye. All right, so real quick, Kye, I'm going to go ahead and sing to you 40th birthday. Wow, man, 40th birthday. How you feeling?
I feel 39.
You're 40, buddy. You're 40. That's,
Is he really 40?
Yeah, he's 40. Yeah, he's 40 years old. All right. Yeah, he is. He's old, man. He's just, what's that? Oh, Bobby back there. Oh, my God. So, in case you missed it, Bobby just hit Kye with a belt extremely hard. Dude, are you okay? Did I get you too?
No, I clinched it. Oh, my God.
All right. Yeah, I know, right, man? Bobby got the belt. All right. All right, folks, so we're going to go ahead and introduce our drivers. As you know, we have an invitational class. This year, it's a little different than last year. You know, last year was the whole team-oriented race. This year, it's back to individual championship. But also, these drivers, depending on how they finish tonight, will decide what bracket they fall into. We have two brackets, one being the winner's bracket. That sounds good, right? And one being the loser's bracket. The winner's bracket gets paid $30,000 to win. The loser's bracket gets paid just $5,000. So you definitely want to be in the winner's bracket, and you want to accumulate points from that winner's bracket as well. So, folks, what's going to happen today is these drivers are going to get 2 test passes, and then we will move into the bracket setting round. What that means is the drivers that win the one race in the bracket setting round will automatically be in the winner's bracket. The losers, they will move down towards the loser's bracket, and they'll figure out how that bracket fills out for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and meet our drivers real quick. We'll go ahead and start with our birthday boy. Happy 40th, Kye Kelley in the house. Next up, I got Mr. Justin Swanstrom.
I get it. Let's see her later.
And then we have Ryan Morton. Mr. Murder Nova. And then we got Jeff Lutz.
So you still don't know if it's going to eat push rods or not?
All right, need you to make a lot of noise for this next driver. This is his home track, Mr. Daddy Dave Comstock. Hey. From the mega metropolis of Bath, New York. Right, Bath? Anybody from Bath, New York here? Oh, there we go. I see you up there. Yeah, all right. Could be your neighbors, Dave. Up there. Oh, yeah, it's family. Community there. That's it. That's all of them. Yeah, okay. Next up, we have Dominator in the house. And then Mr. Doc Love.
Yeah, I see what you're saying now.
Then we got Robin Roberts.
So no matter what changes you made, it was really doing shit.
Then we got Giuseppe Gentile.
This first rip, he needs to go to the
Giuseppe, stand up, man. I couldn't see
because
you.
this one.
And then we got Disco Dean.
See this thing being all lead.
Jerry Bird in the house. Jimmy Taylor. Jim Howe.
On the trailer.
John Odom. Chris Rankin. Bobby Ducote. And then Mr. James Finney Birdman in the house. And then we got Scott Scooter Taylor. Scooter! Miss Kayla Morton. Miss Lizzy Musi. And Miss Paige Coughlin. All right, folks, that is my drivers. We're going to go ahead and draw chips. Now, these chips we're drawing are for that bracket setting round. Again, that round is going to decide which bracket these drivers fall into, either the winner's bracket or the loser's bracket. So we're going to get these chips mixed up, and we'll draw chips real quick, folks. Don't forget these drivers get 2 test passes before the bracket setting round. Ladies, over here, please. Paige, include you. Here we go. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I didn't want you to look in the bucket. Who has a clap? Who has a clap?
He doesn't like the clap.
He's had it 3 or 4 times. That's what I heard. He knows experience. He's experienced it before. Just a little free medicine. Yeah, that's good. Oh, really? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Laughing. My bad. Hey, man, you just go along with it, bro. Yeah.
I'm red. Pretty good.
No. I'm red or blue. Red.
All right, all my drivers have their chips. We'll now figure out who has who. Where are my number ones? Number ones, Bobby Ducote and ooh, nice shot. And Ryan Martin. Bobby Ducote and Ryan Martin.
Yes.
Way to go, Bobby. Number twos. Dominator versus Daddy Dave. Dominator versus Daddy Dave. Our second pair. All right. Number threes. Jeff Lutz going up against Lizzy Musi. I like the spin move there. That was good.
Again.
Good. Spin move. I like the spin move she did there. That was good. All right. Number fours. Jimmy Taylor versus Jerry Bird. Whoa, Jerry. Jerry. Don't worry, Dave's got it for you. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You go straight in there and bounces out. Number five, Jim Howe versus Paige Coughlin.
Yeah. Again.
Jim Howe versus Paige Coughlin. All right, number sixth pair, Robin Roberts versus Kayla Morton. Robin Roberts versus Kayla Morton. All right, number seven. John Odom versus Murder Nova. Number eight, Chris Rankin going up against Doc Love. Chris Rankin versus Doc Love. All right, number 9, Disco Dean versus Scott Scooter Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
Disco Dean, yeah, you got it for me. We got it, don't worry. Number 10s, Justin Swanstrom versus Birdman. Justin Swanstrom versus Birdman. All right, who is my 11th and final pair? That would be Giuseppe Gentile versus Kye Kelley.
What did you tell me?
Versus Kye Kelley. Happy birthday,
We're
Kye.
not grudging then.
Good job, Kye.
Happy birthday.
Hey, man.
Good job, buddy.
You really know how to pick them,
Hey, no big deal. He just went to the finals last week. Nope, don't worry about it. It'll be all right. Yeah, it's his birthday. Giuseppe, come on, man. He says no. No, he's not gonna give it to you. He's gonna.
Where's Sunshine? He's
Gonna try to beat you. Yeah, Sunshine's fire. He drew the chin for you.
Yes.
Sunshine, he said. Sky said you're fired. Sorry, buddy. All right. All my drivers have their chips now.
You're red. Which lane? You're blue.
Go ahead. We're going to go ahead and move into our prayer and singing of the national anthem. So, Robin Roberts. Robin, will you please lead this wonderful facility in prayer?
Bow our heads. Father God, I just thank you so much for a great day. We thank you so much for a great country where we can live our freedoms here and go have fun with our passions. God, we just pray that you keep everyone safe. Drivers, crew, all the facility managers, everybody that's here, just help us to have a great time and to learn how to love you more. Amen.
All right.
Amen. Hell yeah.
All right, folks, please stand as Mrs. Melanie Roberts will lead us in singing our national anthem. Here you go.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We missed you last week, by the way. All right, Mrs. Melody Roberts, nice job as always. She kills it every single time she does the national anthem. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and clear off the starting line here, get our drivers cleared off this starting line. We will move into our invitational first test session. Again, those cars get 2 test sessions before the bracket setting round. So that is our plan right now. Again, going to get the starting line cleared off, and then we will go racing.
Hey, it's Kayla Morton, and we are out here at Empire Dragway in New York. Today is a beautiful day. We drew Robin Roberts for round 1, which is a pretty tough draw for the first points race, but we're going to go out, kill 2 test sessions, and see what we can do with them. It is a beautiful racetrack. This is really, honestly, my kind of surface. You got asphalt on either side. The groove is very narrow. Usually that works out for me, so I'm hoping it does work out for me in my favor. The left lane is a little worse than the right, which is the one I drew naturally, so we'll just have to see how it goes, but I'm pretty sure we can get down it.
Talk to America, man. How do you feel?
Hey, America. It's my birthday. Sun's shining finally here in New York. So my first draw was kind of bad. You never draw a monster like Giuseppe when you on first round, but I don't know. I planned on winning for my birthday, so I got to beat him before I get to the final. So it is what it is. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, what's special about this weekend that's different than the past couple of races?
It's not raining. This weekend is the first points race, so we looking forward to starting off good. We haven't been doing too good. Luckily, there wasn't points races, so hopefully we can turn our whole program around today and start going up that ladder, be number 1.
Hey, for those who didn't get a chance to watch last season, what happened, and what did you learn last season that you're gonna do this season?
Last season, which probably never air, but I won the championship. So a lot of people don't know that, and what sucks about winning the championship is you really can't do no better than that, but I want to at least tie it. So that's the plan for this year.
Nice. So you got a target on your back this year?
No, not really. It's kind of how it happened. I done really good at the beginning of last year, and then I kind of fell off. But I'd done so good they couldn't catch me, so it worked out.
Oh, Joe, real quick. What do you think about this surface, Joe?
It's phenomenal.
Phenomenal. How fast can you go down the surface?
Yep.
Yep.
We're fixing to find out.
What does yep mean?
Well, I mean, look, you got people that are going to turn it down
Why?
because they're scared.
Whoa, really? So anyone that turned their car down is scared?
Pretty much.
All right. Wow.
Or
Joe.
smart.
Or smart.
Or smart, yeah.
Smart or scared. But Joe,
Yeah.
you are neither.
No. I'm leaving it turned down.
Good.
It's going to take it or it's not.
It's either going to go or it's going to blow.
Right. I hope not blow, but,
But
I'm shooting for go.
shooting for go. But there's always a chance.
There is a chance every time you fire them up.
How'd it go last week?
I lost to Pinion Berry.
So it blew.
It blew.
Okay.
Look, they're only destined to do one thing, and that's blow up. It's just how many runs do you get between first one and the last one?
How many runs was that?
11.
11. 11 runs. That's the going rate right now for the Dodge Dart.
No, I mean the one before that was in it for a year and a half.
A year and a half.
So that one was just a failure in the bearing.
It was just a fluke.
Yep.
But
One
you,
of them things.
you got it fixed though.
It's fixed.
How many passes you looking to get out of it now?
All of them.
All the passes. All right. So what we've learned so far is Joe is not scared, but he's also not smart.
Correct.
And his life expectancy of the rear end is currently 11 passes.
Maybe.
Well, you've already proven that's 11 passes. We're going to shoot for 12.
Hopefully.
Got it. And you didn't turn your car down?
No.
No. Okay. Last week you had problems with it shaking the tires. Is it going to do that here?
I hope not.
What'd you change besides the rear end?
Nothing.
Oh, perfect. So you changed nothing and hoping for a different result.
No, actually, so it did.
Definition of insanity.
You're absolutely correct. That is insanity. No, I calmed it down after the grudge pass, and it went. And then I lost pinion bearing. So.
And then it didn't go.
And it did not go. It locked up, went.
One more time? Okay. Thank you.
It was in the exit of the track too.
Oh, but it was down there at the very end.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't here.
It wasn't here or
it was
mid-track.
growling and mad.
It was growling. Cars growl.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a? Can you give me a demonstration of the growl?
Sure.
That sounds like rolling up newspaper or something.
It was like metal crunching. It was honestly like the ring was getting chewed off by the pinion.
Oh.
And then when we got it apart, the ring and pinion was fine. It's just a bearing.
Did you set that ring and pinion up?
No, sir.
Okay. I'll just check it. All right. Just making sure. Didn't know if I pinpointed the problem or not.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Well, good, Joe.
That would have made sense, though.
That would have made sense if it had been you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good, man. Well, I'm hoping you do well. And we should expect it to go really fast because it's going to go.
100%. It is going.
It is going.
Guaranteed.
You're making the call right now.
Absolutely. It's
Okay.
making the trip.
It's making the trip, a full trip, without pedaling.
I said it was making the trip.
That's making the trip.
Okay, we won't pedal.
Wow. Really? Well, don't let me peer pressure you into driving unsafe.
This is like the street stuff. We're going to, I mean, you put a little pressure on, you got to prove a point. So
Right. Pressure bust pipes, though, is what I heard.
To make it, it does.
Yeah. All right, Joe. Well, I hope you didn't set yourself up for failure, but all the fans heard it. You're not pedaling, and it's going to go. So if you do both, we're going to be very disappointed.
Oh.
If you pedal.
Oh, if I pedal.
And it doesn't go.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be disappointed with you.
Okay. We're going to let you know how disappointed we are if it doesn't do it.
Yes.
All right, now, try to ride a wheelie on your motorcycle.
Oh, no. There's no throttle in this thing.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Come on. Yeah, I would try to get it. Ready?
You're not going to push on that.
No, of course not. I didn't push.
Once again, folks, invitational testing coming up next. They get 2 test sessions for the invitational cars before that round of bracket setting racing. So those drivers are going to get suited up, and they will be up here to make their test pass here shortly.
I know. Who wants one?
All right, folks, here we go. Invitational testing starts right now.
Got Bobby Ducote here in the left lane. We got Daddy Dave Comstock in the right lane. Bobby, Pro Charger on board there for Bobby Ducote. Daddy Dave over there in that right lane, that Audi twin turbo, HPT turbos on board for Dave. This will be their first passes of the weekend. right, good pass for both cars. Daddy Dave turns on the win light there. Nice job.
Can't turn it up from all the way up.
All right, so first passes there for the invitational cars. Look like no issues for Daddy Dave. Bobby Ducote, car was straight. They might have got out of it a little early, but they got one more test pass for both those drivers coming up here in just a little bit. All right, coming up next, looks like it's going to be Jimmy Taylor here in this left lane. Potentially going to be a solo run for him. Again, these drivers do get 2 test hits on this surface before they move into the bracket setting round where it really counts. So here comes Jimmy Taylor firing up that screw-blown Camaro here in this left lane. All right, so Jimmy Taylor just finished up his burnout there in that left lane. Back up. This will be his first pass of the day. As you saw a second ago, Bobby and Dave didn't have much issues with this track surface. Went right down through there. And how other drivers will handle this surface here today. So Jimmy Taylor, not what he was looking for there, out of the gas way early. Folks, next pair coming at you right now over in the right lane. That's going to be Lizzy Musi. Lizzy Musi there in that right lane going up against Kayla Morton here in the left lane. So Kayla versus Lizzy here on their first pass down this surface. All right, Lizzy here in the right lane. Pat Musi motor on board there. Kayla Morton in the left lane. Charge. Pro Charge combo here in the left lane. Kayla Morton right down through there, gets the win light. Lizzy has to get out of it early there in that right lane. Nice pass there. All right, next pair just finished up the burnouts over in the left lane. That's going to be Jeff Lutz. Jeff Lutz in a Mustang. What is going on? So Jeff Lutz in the left lane going up against Murder Nova. Murder Nova there in the right lane. This will be both their first passes of the weekend. Let's see how they do here. All right, so Jeff Lutz here in this Mustang. This is clearly not his GTO that we're used to seeing him drive. Jeff Lutz made a change, and the last race was the first race in this Mustang for Jeff Lutz. He went all the way to the finals in the losers bracket and took the win last weekend. Let's continue that this weekend at the Empire bracket. Meanwhile, Murder Nova was not in the race last week. This is his first race back in about, 3 weeks since he raced that car. But I will tell you, the last time he did race that car, he got the win in the invitational class, $30,000. That's going to go in here. Jeff Lutz will take the win. Murder Nova has issues there. Looks like the door about to rattled off on the left side of that car. But Jeff Lutz goes down through there with a nice pass, turns on the win light. Good job there. So Murder Nova going to idle down there to the turnoff. You saw there his door rattled off right on the hit. Not sure if he was holding on to it or what. Keeping it from falling all the way off the car. Let's see who's coming up next. Hi, Dave.
Hi.
How was your pass?
It was great.
It looked great.
It was, yeah, it moved around a little bit, a little salty up at the top, but we'll take care of that.
I feel like you have the most experience on this track than anyone. Does it feel how you remember it feeling?
No, it feels way smoother.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, there you have it. Maybe
and
maybe
way
they changed
faster.
it.
And way faster, too.
Way faster.
Way
huh?
faster.
Yeah. It looked good from here.
Thank you.
Who'd you go up against?
Bobby.
What happened with Bobby?
I don't know. He said I didn't want to lift because I didn't see it, but that's not the way I see it.
Oh.
I did not see him at all.
It looked like you were out in front.
Yeah.
By a lot.
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's been on a really stellar track to fucking, I ain't made over 49 pounds of loose yet.
All right, so Joe Woods here in the left lane going up against Jerry Bird. Jerry Bird there in that right lane. And Dominator in the left. Dominator said he was not turning his car down at all. So let's see if that's the case here. Meanwhile, Jerry Bird in the right lane, driving the Mustang. Nitrous power. All right, here comes Dominator pulling up the line right now. Jerry Bird over there patiently waiting. Again, this is their first passes of the weekend. They get 2 test passes. This will be their first one. And Jerry Bird going to take the win there. Dominator car makes a hard move there towards the wall. Oh, I think he had to get out of it. All right, Doc Love with his burnout there. Looks like he's going to make a solo pass here in that right lane. All right, so Doc Love here in the right lane. Will make a pass here. First pass of the day for him. Doc Love, nice pass there for him. Car bouncing a little bit in the back, but nice. Next pair just finished up their burnouts over in the left lane. That's going to be Paige Coughlin. Paige Coughlin in the left lane going up against Robin Roberts there in the right. Both cars, Pro Charger on board there. All right, so Robin Roberts over here. Car fire back up. I'm going to pull it into the here shortly. Paige Coughlin patiently waiting over here in the left lane. Robin Roberts pull up to the line. Roberts, nice pass there for him. Turns on the wind light. Paige Coughlin has issues here on the hit in that left lane. So Robin Roberts, nice pass there for him. Paige Coughlin, have to get that car back to the pits and get that figured out. Not sure what happened there with her. All right, so here we go. Justin Swanstrom in the right lane. Solo pass for him. Swanstrom. Screw blow set up here for this Camaro. Swanstrom with a nice pass there in that right lane. Made a good pass there, Swanstrom. So nice job there for Justin. They'll get another test pass to follow that up with before they move into their bracket setting round. Pro Charger on board in the Nova. Twin turbos here for Scott Taylor. Scott Taylor still trying to get a handle on this combination. See how he does here on his first pass. So Giuseppe there in that right lane. Went all the way to the finals last week in New Hampshire, where he faced off against Ryan Martin. Unfortunately, Giuseppe came up just a little bit short. Meanwhile, Scott Taylor over here in this left lane. Again, still trying to get a handle on that twin turbo combination. Oh, both cars have issues on the hit. Scott Taylor's car, I don't think made it to the 60. Giuseppe just passed the 60, got out of it. folks, over in the right lane, driving the pink Cadillac, that's going to be Disco Dean. Disco Dean in the right lane, and we got Kye Kelley, the birthday boy, here in the left lane, driving the Regal. Kye Kelley versus Disco Dean here in his first round of testing. First round of testing. And Disco Dean will get there first. You saw Kye Kelley getting close to that wall over there, had to get out of it. As Kye Kelley made a move towards that wall. So Kye, have to go back and figure that out. See what's going on with the car. Gonna need a full pass for sure when it comes to the bracket setting round. Looked good early, but the car just made a move towards the wall. Went ahead and got out of it, saved it for another day. All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now over here in this left lane. That's going to be Chris Rankin. For those wondering what kind of car that is, it's a Conquest. And in the right lane, that's going to be Ryan Martin. Ryan Martin was your winner last week in New Hampshire, looking to double up here this week. And Chris Rankin will get there first. You saw Ryan Martin. Pass looked good first, but he had to get out of it there. Ryan Martin was in front, but then had to get out of it. Chris Rankin turns on the win light. Birdman. So Birdman just finished up his burnout here. This will be his first pass of the day. do believe this will be the final pass of the first round of testing for the Invitational cars. All right, so Birdman gets out of it right about the 330. Birdman out of it about the 330 there. So he will go back and figure out, get that thing going down through there on a full pass. Looks like that'll do it for... What's up, Paige? How's it going? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm all right. What happened on your first pass?
Just shook the tires, rocked my noggin. So we'll come back and play in about 30 minutes.
It rocked your noggin.
It did.
Okay. All right. That's a technical term, folks. Rocked your noggin. That means that the tires shook and moved Paige's head back and forth inside the seat. Did your head bounce off the roll cage?
You know, it didn't. Thankfully, it wasn't that bad. But, you know, when you're rocking your noggin like that,
right,
you can't really see. So I just said, we'll wait.
So you got out of the gas. You decided, you know what, I can't see where I'm going. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and idle back down through here.
It was going this way.
It was kind of going that way also.
It's not the way I want to go.
You want to go more that way. Okay. Well, the good news is you have another pass of testing to figure it out. So I'm hoping you're going to make a change.
I believe we will, because who we drew for first round, it's going to be tough.
That's right. Yeah, you got to make sure you're on your A game for sure, based off your first round draw. Well, you know what? We're here hoping that you get it down this next pass. Is this track a little different than where you were last week?
You know, it's a little different, but I think a lot of people are underestimating it. You know, my dad said the same thing, and I think it's only going to get better and better. So we just need to adjust.
Right. All right, Paige. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, folks. So Paige Coughlin said they're going to make some changes there. All right, America. I'm back. I'm on my lunch break right now. I left my drink over there. Crap. Hang on. All right. Now's the time if you want more questions. If you're wondering the weather, someone said something about the weather. It's probably about 70, what would you say, 73? 77, my God. In the sun. In the sun, it's 77. That's where I'm standing right now, by the way, is in the sun. It's 77 degrees, but that's nice. You know, I thought coming to New York it would be kind of cold, and it's not. Like, it's actually really nice. So, but I'll tell you, yesterday it was a little chilly and very, very rainy yesterday. Like, it's a good thing that they moved the race. You know, I usually hate it when they move the races. It makes me very upset. But it was a good call by the powers that be to move the race yesterday, because it absolutely poured here. You'll notice, oh gosh, you'll notice that the track staff keeps going out into the track between passes. That's because water is actually coming up on down the track. So they're having to mop it up between passes as the sun hits it it actually beads the water up through the surface. So there's that.
Yeah, how does that work?
What?
Why does that happen?
Why does that happen? Well, because there's like water underneath the track. I mean, this whole place is saturated. There's mud like right over there. So there's water underneath the track. As it heats up, it's going to pull the water up through the surface, and then it comes up as little bubbles and little puddles on the track itself. So science. Yeah, it's science, guys. Science, physics, whatever you want to call it.
What kind of sandwich are you eating?
Oh, well. What is this? Turkey and cheese. And it has tomatoes on it. It turns out I hate tomatoes, but that's okay. I'm not complaining because I'm hungry. Let's see. What else y'all want to know? Talk about. We're getting our drivers, they're getting suited up for their second test pass. I'll tell you, some drivers did not make very good passes that first round. I really think that they underestimate this track. Like they think it's slower than it really is. Like this surface is pretty good. It's actually really good. Oh, and believe it or not, I've been to this track before and I have attempted to race down this track before, but it was a long weekend. I came here on a Sunday. I raced at Lancaster, I think, on a Friday. We raced at some other track on a Saturday. Then we came here on Sunday. And by Sunday, I had put so many passes on my car. When I did the burnout, it threw a rod out of it. It was a great time. My first pass, too. Threw a rod out of it. It dumped oil all in the burnout box. They had to back me all the way back to my pit. You could see exactly where I was at because it left a line of oil all the way back to my pit. But we still had fun. So I guess I haven't technically made a pass here. All right. Next question. Markel, what we got over there?
Everyone wants to know what kind of sunglasses.
These are Oakley's. Oakley sunglasses, nothing but the best. And if you have an account on standard issue, you get them for like 40% off. Did you not know that? Let me know if you want some sunglasses. I got y'all. Give me your order.
That's all I wear.
Really? I'll give you a price on how much those are. I get a good deal on them. Yeah. Just gotta have like a government email. Get your standard issue login. It's pretty easy. Favorite track in America? Well, I would say my favorite track in America, it's not really a track. It's a street. It's a street. A street. All right. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't really do a lot of track racing. My favorite track was in Denver, but they've closed it down. So I guess I don't really have a favorite track. I'd say I guess my home track now, which is Ennis. Yeah, it's like 45 minutes from my house. Or actually, I'll take that back. I'm going to recant my statement. I'm going to say Yellow Belly, just because it's an outlaw track and you've never been there. Are you going to go anytime soon? No? Oh, yeah, it's about you two. You're a part of this. No? Okay.
Who is Bush Latte?
Bush Latte. He's right there. Can we get a zoom in on him? All right, guys, I'm going to talk to y'all while we talk through this. That is Bush Latte in all 6'2" of just man right there. All right, he's from like, I want to say the cornfield of Iowa. He rides on a tractor all day long. And I met Bush Latte, I believe in Columbus, like 2 years ago. He was standing there with the styrofoam ice chest. And I go, man, what's in there? And he goes, it's light. And it was Bush Latte. Bush Latte is a technical term for Bush Latte. Oh, no, he had no shirt on.
No shirt on.
They make him wear a shirt now. Track rules. All right, I got to go, yo. Back up. All right, folks, here we go. Invitational testing round 2 starts now. All right, over in that left lane, that's going to be Bobby Ducote going up against Lizzy Musi in that right lane. So Bobby versus Lizzy. This will be their last test run before the bracket setting round. They got to make this one count right here. All right, great passes from both drivers, but Lizzy and Musi going to get there first. Lizzy able to get out in front of Bobby and take that win light. So great passes for both those cars as they finish their final test run of the day. All right, folks, going to be a solo pass here for Murder Nova. Murder Nova there in the right lane. His second and final test pass of the day. His first pass had some issues, folks. Did not make the trip. Let's see what adjustments they've made here to get down this surface. With a great pass there. Car made a little move towards the wall, but it didn't matter. He was staying in it. Makes a great pass there. So Sean able to definitely make a better pass than his first one. Made the adjustments and made it when it counted. So next time we see him, he will be racing in the bracket setting round. So Jim Howe get the win there. Odom's car makes a hard move towards the center, has to get out of it. All right, looks like it's going to be a solo solo pass here in the right lane for Daddy Dave Comstock in the twin turbo Audi. Daddy Dave, nice pass there for him. Had that front tire in the air pretty much the entire pass. How's he steer? No front tires on the ground. Next pair coming at you right now over the right lane. That's going to be Doc Love. And in the left lane, that'll be Jimmy Taylor. Doc Love and Jimmy Taylor, their second passes of the day. So Doc Lowe over here in the right lane made a great pass first attempt today. Let's see if he can back it up right now on his second attempt. Jimmy Taylor with a great pass there in that left lane. Gets there first, turns on the wind light. Nice pass for him. Doc Love also with a great pass, but not quite enough to stay out in front of Jimmy Taylor. So Jimmy Taylor gets it figured out there with that nice pass. All right, next time you see those drivers, they will be racing in the bracket setting round, so their testing is done. All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now in the left lane. That's going to be Kayla Morton. Kayla Morton in the left lane going up against Ryan Martin. Ryan Martin there in that right lane. Kayla made a great pass in her first testing attempt earlier. Ryan Martin, though, did not make the pass he was looking for. Let's see what adjustments they've made. Trying to get his car down. And Ryan Martin with a nice pass there in that right lane. Tire shake here in the left lane for Kayla. So Ryan, nice pass there. All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now going to be Justin Swanstrom there in that right lane. Screwed Camaro going up against Jeff Lutz. Pro Charge Mustang here in this lane. So Jeff Lutz going to get the win light with a nice pass. Justin Swanstrom waits for him to make his pass before he leaves, but Justin also made a pretty nice pass there in that right lane. So those two drivers appear to be ready for their bracket setting round. That will be coming up here in just a little bit. So Dominator, Joe Woods over here in the left lane, going to give it a try again. His last pass, the car made a pretty hard move towards the wall. Joe had to get out of it, unfortunately. So he's looking to improve upon that pass here. Let's see what changes he's made to get this car down through there. Joe Woods driving that thing. Car went from left to right. Still made a full pass. All right, so Paige Coughlin here going to make her second attempt at this track. First attempt did not go well for Paige. Tire shake, lots of it. She was out of the gas before the 60-foot. Let's see what she made here on Paige. right, so track staff having Paige shut down. It looks like there might be some fluid on the track way down there by the turnoff. You got flipped off? Well, that ain't good.
Said you gotta go to the bathroom.
You gotta go to the bathroom?
Pretend something's dripping.
Every time.
Is number one or number two?
Thank the Lord it's number one.
She said, thank the Lord, it's number one. Number one, guys. It's number one. It's just number one.
We're only number one around here.
That's good. I just let everybody know, even the VIP section, that it was number one. So.
And they can all have a little piece of our
Yeah.
It's not going to get scary.
Yeah. So there's just a little bit of, just a smidge of oil down there at the very top end, like on the turnoff.
Okay.
But that's what they're cleaning up. So I didn't figure like you wanted to go driving through it.
I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
appreciate it.
Other than that, how you feeling? You got to pee. That's it.
You know, it happens every single time.
Right.
Where, like, I'm in the car, and it's always a nervous pee. It's like
Oh.
a quick nervous. But every time I get in the car, always something happens, and it takes forever, because it's just how it is.
Okay.
And I always end up having to pee the first time.
Maybe, this is just maybe like an idea, I'm just spitballing here, but what if we peed before we got in the car?
You know, I do go before.
Okay.
I go before, right when I get back.
Okay. So lots of peeing going on.
It's
Okay.
happened ever since I started racing.
Maybe what you need is an onboard system to catch it or something.
You know, like that, the roundy round.
Yeah, go for it.
We're gonna do it now.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like our dearest friend Dominator has dispensed oil, fluid down there, and they're going to have to drive the Zamboni. And by the way, the Zamboni goes about, I don't know, 3 miles an hour. So the Zamboni's got to drive from there all the way down to there and clean up Joe's mess, unfortunately. So we're going to be down for a little bit. Now's a good time to, like, I don't know. What time is it? Well, it's 4:30 here. So if I was watching the live stream at 4:30, I'd be like, all right, this is a good time to go make me a mixed drink, you know, right? Or maybe make me some popcorn or something like that. Like, now's a good time to leave the stream up, of course, but go make you a drink. And while you're at it, make me a drink as well, please. So here goes the Zamboni.
I'll explain what happened with Dominator's burnout. Why did that happen?
Floor it! That's all it's got. That's as fast as it goes. Let's time it. All right, anyways, so like I said, Dominator on his pass, unfortunately, had a lot of fluid come out of his car way down there, and it's right there by the turnoff too, which is really upsetting. But you got to clean that up way down there because cars are, you know, shutting down, trying to slow down. If there's oil down, then you'll go sliding through it, and then you'll go off the end of the track, and that's not fun. So that's what we're doing. Let me tell everybody else what we're doing.
All right, folks, real quick, as you see, the Zamboni is going down to the end of the track. It's going about a blazing 5 miles per hour, so it's going to take a little bit to get down there, but the Zamboni is going down to the end of the track to clean up our dear friend Dominator's slight mess that is down there on the turnoff. So that is what's going on right now.
Anyways,
You did a sideways burnout. What happened?
Joe did a sideways burnout. He sure did. I feel like Joe did a burnout in the actual like puddle down there. You really kind of want to roll through it and then do the burnout after the big giant puddle of water. Because when you do the burnout in the puddle, sometimes the car may kick over to one side or the other. So that's what happened there. Joe was facing the steel fencing right there during his burnout, and everybody started moving out of the way. So that's what happened there. Yeah, folks, you know, this is drag racing. Sometimes you dispense some water. Oh, and also a quick update. The Zamboni has passed the 8th mile.
It's like a funnel.
A stadium pal. A funnel. Where would you like the urine to funnel to? Out of the car? Great idea. Hang on. We put a hole in the bottom of the car. We hook
the stadium PAL to the hole that's in the bottom of the car, and in the burnout, push the button, out it goes. How cool would that be?
That could be when you burn out through it.
Secondary idea, we use the urine to burn out in. See? Good idea. I like where it's at. And then third idea, we use the air assisted part on the car to push whatever out. Right, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's a great dang idea right there.
What did you change going into this pack?
What did I change going into this fast?
Yeah, because of the package changing.
You know, we made a couple adjustments to the back of the car. We just have to better adjust to the track itself because, like you were saying earlier, I think some people are underestimating it. The track's actually pretty good, and it's only going to get better from here. So we just need to adjust to kind of put the car to that, and then go down Broadway. It's like, it's simple when you talk about it, but when you're actually in the car and working on it, it's a lot different. But I'm feeling so much better about it. When I always get nervous my first pass, it's like ripping off a band-aid, got to get rid of the jitters, and then my second one is, oh, it's a lot better. So I have a good feeling about it once we get all this cleaned up, and I'm going to make a lightning fast pass so that I can compete.
Who are you racing first round?
Let's see, I drew Jim Howe, which is going to be tough because he's fast. And he, you know, I thought I heard him say that every race that he's attended here, he's won. But, I mean, I've never lost here either. So technically, this is going to be a good race.
So you're
How many passes have you made here?
One.
Okay, so that does math that
Hey,
you've
that's
never
positive.
lost.
That's a positive
You have never
mindset
lost
right
here,
there.
that is true. Real quick, there was a genius idea mentioned on the live feed chat. Something about called a stadium PAL, and it's like a funnel that you hook up. Yeah, so yeah. Anyways, you hook it up in the seat somehow, and then what we do is we drill a hole in the bottom of the car, and then it's just, and here's a bonus idea. If you find yourself short on burnout water,
Oh, yeah.
how cool would that be? And then third, you have someone you don't like. Hey, can you line me up back there while you're burning out and you're slinging, you know what, all over them? How cool is that?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a part.
Yeah. So anyways, think about it. Let us know. And we'll work on the diagrams and stuff for you, and we'll get it in there.
Not behind her.
Yeah. And then just give me the sign that that it's on, and I'll stand up there somewhere so I don't get slung all over. Okay, cool. Well, that's what we had there for the idea. So you let us know what you're thinking about that.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
You need some water?
Huh?
You want some water? No water. Okay.
Jen knows. Jen has been up here. She goes, do you want to go pee? And I'm like, at this point in time, I have to go so bad that I can't move because I'm just so in the zone.
Well, Robin Roberts is out of his car if you want to get out. And,
Shout out to this car.
yeah, he's standing up right there.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to get out and maybe run over there, I bet they probably let you use the restroom.
We have a scooter.
Oh, there's a restroom right here.
Never mind, Johnny.
I mean, if I was in the car, I would, but that's just me. Don't let me peer pressure you into doing something. I mean, you're already unhooked from your.
Yeah, I'm halfway there.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah.
But make it fast.
Make it fast. Yeah, make it fast.
I know, I was going to say, watch, I
Like,
get out of the car. All right, we're ready.
No, the Zamboni takes at least 10 minutes to get back down here. All right, America, this is going to be our first interview in the bathroom with Paige. So let's follow her along. Paige, America's going with you. No, they're not. Sorry. We got shut down on that. I apologize. I don't know what happened. So we're not going with Paige no more. What bathroom you going to? There's a bathroom back there. Oh, right, my bad.
Right there. I can almost run there.
Okay. I'd like to see that. You should run there.
You should have seen me earlier. Don't do a wheelie.
Let's go talk to Robin real quick. Let's go, guys. Come on. Hello, Robin.
How you doing, buddy?
How's it going?
Good.
Say hello to America.
Hey, America.
We're worldwide, by the way.
Oh.
Worldwide.
And the world.
Worldwide.
Saudi Arabia.
You gotta whisper to.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Anyways, so Robin.
Yep.
Your first pass looked pretty good.
Real good.
Yeah. Did you make any changes for the second race?
We made a little tune change and shifted just a slight bit of weight. That's it.
Okay. A tune change to make it faster.
Yeah, we're gonna try and skate it out the backside a little faster. You know, like we didn't come out here to go slower.
Right, yeah, why would
faster.
you? You want to go faster. You find the limit, right? You find the ragged edge.
And the test pass is a good time to find the limit.
That's
Because
right.
if he loses here, you're like, go to the next
We
round.
can go back, yeah, because what happens here, if you lose here, you know, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Obviously, you want to make a good pass, but you can always, you have something to work from the pass that you know went down the racetrack. And, you know, the next time you race this car for this pass, it's going to be the bracket setting round.
That's right.
And that's where it counts.
That's right.
So, yeah.
So this is all about us finding the ragged edge of the track. So honestly, we might only make it 100 feet.
Yeah.
And then if we did, we'd be like, okay, well, there's where we got to slow it down.
Yeah, you back it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All right. Well, man, good luck. I just want you to know that the fluid is not in your lane.
Oh, that's a positive thing.
It's in Paige's lane.
You better go tell Rankin. He might be.
Yeah. So you're running next to Rankin?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had that set up before, and I raced Paige last time, so we just.
Okay. Just decided to go with Rankin this time. Rankin made a pretty good pass last time.
Yeah. We're gonna see how good, I guess.
Yeah. We'll find out, right?
Get a little measurement.
Well, good. You've got some time also because Paige is no longer anywhere in the vicinity.
What did she do?
She had to use restroom.
Oh,
she's done.
It's the power of suggestion. You sit in that car, I tell you, suddenly you're like, I
gotta pee. Yeah.
I gotta go.
And
you're trapped.
Yeah.
It's
So
strapped in.
luckily we got the oil to deal with down there, so she has time. So she took off.
Yeah, good for her.
So you got time.
Yeah, good for her.
Well, good luck, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem.
See you.
Yep, see you. Come on, guys, let's go. Let's go this way. Let's go, America. Hello. Good after. Well, it's almost evening. Aren't you from here?
Yeah, I'm about 5 hours south.
Oh, you're in Maryland, right?
Definitely not New Yorker. I'm a Baltimorean.
Baltimore.
I'm from Hart. I'm a PA guy now.
Wait, you moved?
I moved to Pennsylvania.
Oh, you did? Why?
More for your money out there, man. More country.
Did you know that Pennsylvania, that in the work zones they have cameras that are speed cameras?
Oh, yeah.
And if you're going 10 miles over, they take a picture of your license plate?
Oh, sure.
I didn't know that as I drove all the way across Pennsylvania on Thursday. No, Wednesday. No, Thursday. Anyways, as I drove all the way across the state, and about the 5th construction zone I saw the sign that says speed camera.
Yeah.
So I had to look it up, and it told me
You're
everything.
gonna go home to some fines in the mail.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to pay them, but still.
Right.
That's just
all right.
interesting.
They won't like you coming through.
Yeah, I just don't come through Pennsylvania anymore.
Right.
I mean, I don't come here anyway. Does anybody else go to Pennsylvania? I don't go
It's
to Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, man.
Yeah, see, no matter. Anyways, how you feeling? Your first pass, you raced Ryan.
Yeah.
You beat him.
Yeah, we did. We did.
How'd it go?
We got lucky again. He only ran to 330 or so. So
yeah.
We just put a conservative tune-up in it. We broke the car pretty bad a few weeks back, racing him and didn't know it.
Yeah.
Got back to the pits, obviously, and found out that it wasn't a starter. It was a locked-up motor.
You thought it was a starter?
Thought it was a
I've
starter.
been there. I've been there, and I'm like, oh man, the starter's bad. So you put another starter on there, and it's still like.
Yeah, it's like, there's a problem.
Yeah.
So we went back, put our B block and B motor in it, put the long block back together. Got out tested last Saturday late, made some rounds, did some fueling changes, and we actually seen some good ET and some good response from it. So hopefully everything is going to work out well.
Yeah.
We're going to definitely try and get after this pass because I feel like we're going to need it.
Nice.
I think everybody, including the track owner, was unsure how this place was going to be, but it looks pretty good now.
Yeah, the surface seems to be really good. The people that look like they struggled are the ones that turned them down, maybe thinking the track wasn't good. But the surface appears to be pretty good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Smooth pass.
Well, good luck, man. Who'd you draw?
We drew Doc, and it looks like he's doing good. He's driving.
Doc made he made 2 good passes.
2 good passes.
Yeah. Well, good luck, brother.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Hey, buddy. How you doing, sir?
Hey.
Come on in.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Scott, you have the laptop open. Are you completing your Amazon order, or what's going on right now?
Playing Tetris.
Oh, Tetris. People still play that?
Just moving blocks around,
Oh,
trying to
blocks.
fit what I can in there.
Yeah. What happened on your first pass?
We think that maybe we were borderline fat, and the air is so much worse here that we just put out a hole. And hopefully that speculation is right because I just ripped 10% of fuel off of it.
10%. It seems like a lot.
It is. I only did it for like a second and a half.
Yeah.
Just to see if that's what it needed.
Here's the good news, though. There is silver lining in this, Scott, because
the motor will let you know if you've taken too much fuel out. That's the cool part about it.
Well, last time it popped back, so
Yeah.
if I pulled fuel and it didn't need it, it's probably gonna pop back worse.
Yeah,
But
well,
if
that's
it
what I'm
needed
saying.
it, it's gonna go right on down through there.
Yeah, it'll go right on through there. But if it didn't need it, then it's going to tell you.
We're gonna know something here.
Yeah. Either way, you're going to figure out.
If we
one way
make
or
it to 330, you'd be like, I needed that fuel off of it.
Yeah.
You'll know same time I do.
Yeah, well, man, we'll be watching. But that's the only change you're making is pulling fuel out.
Pretty
And you're doing
much
it right
'cause,
now?
I'm just reviewing data right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just checking over. It was actually the G meter and all was good for those 6/10 that I had.
Yeah, you made it the 6/10 of a second of a pass. You made it look good.
Yeah, everything was lined up perfectly where
Everything
it
was.
needed to be.
I thought the Earth was going to rotate, and then 7/10 it all went to shit.
It was bad. And
Yeah.
then I'm looking over Gucci, and I mean, we're just coasting down through there.
Is that how you got? Is that how you have to race? You have
No,
to race
no,
him?
we're just partying a little bit.
Oh, you're partying. Okay, who are you racing?
Disco Dean.
Disco made an all right pass.
I know. Yeah.
Look, I'm not trying to get you worried. I'm just saying he made a good pass in his one test pass.
I think come first round, everybody's gonna make a good pass.
Think so?
We're just getting all the bugs out.
Getting all the bugs worked
Yeah,
out. Getting the fuel blocks worked
You know,
out.
if they give us 2 test passes, we're probably gonna mess up the first one.
Right. Okay. All right, man. Well, good luck.
you, bud.
I hope you do well, and you got to figure out where you were at before I walked up here.
Yeah.
I've been there before too. I've been putting a tune up in my car, and then someone walks up, and starts talking, and you got to go back and figure out where you were at. And
Maybe
more
I
times than not, I mess up and miss something.
Well, at least I don't pull the fuel twice.
Yeah, don't pull 20%.
That would be bad.
All right, Scott. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, man. We're gonna need it.
No problem. Where's this guy at? Should.
No, I mean.
God, I feel slower already. I just feel slow. Like I'm talking slow right now. Why am I talking? Why am I talking so slow in this car? I'm just everything is slowing down.
This car's from Mississippi.
That might be the problem.
Mississippi car.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you now. I can drive this.
I thought your legs would be in the way, but I don't think they are.
No, they ain't in the way. I mean, do you drive like this with your leg all the way up like that?
No, I'm just way shorter than you are.
You are. Sorry, that wasn't a short joke. I was just saying. You know.
How tall are you?
6'1". That one matters too, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm letting you know.
5'10".
That's not there for show. It's one.
That 3 inches right there could be down on your leg, you know?
We're at, right down through here?
Your leg would be 3 inches further down.
Further
I'm
down.
3 inches shorter than you.
So I'd be like that.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
You still drive, man, that's tough to drive like that.
Yeah.
What's, that's nice, man. So how do this shifts on its own? What's these little buttons do? Is this a scramble? More timing?
No, that button does nothing.
Well, it's just there.
It just hangs out. It used to go to this solenoid here.
Yeah, will pop your chute?
But I could never find that button, and I was about to wreck, so I stuck that button.
So now you just,
Yeah. I know
what's
it.
this button do?
That's the line lock.
Line lock. Okay. Where's the bump button?
You don't have one. It's a man's car.
Oh, you don't bump?
No. Man's car.
Okay. Oh, my bad. And this is trans brake right here. Yeah. That's a big button. That explains why you're kind of late on the lights.
I know, man. I've been working on that.
Yeah. That's
I went and got hypnotized. It didn't work.
You got hypnotized. That didn't work?
Nah.
Well, cool, man. Well, this was like a nice little car, not,
I
nice
bet this
little.
thing would run 360, could you?
It probably would, man. How much you weigh?
225.
225. Woo!
Bullshit. What you weigh?
I'm 170. I'm a dot.
You're a lot faster.
Well, 50 pounds, man. Let's do it. We're gonna go grudge race.
I'll let you drive.
Oh man, I drive out, man. I just can't really see where I'm going. That's the problem.
Well, imagine me. You're like,
You're out here. Uh-oh, I think we're starting.
Yeah. That's right.
Hey, how do I think? Thanks, John. Appreciate it. What? I just didn't like that to you, man.
I got scared.
I let you off easy on that.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
All right, so. So Kye and all them play a game called B Knuckle, which you say any word that starts with B, you get to punch the other person, so they say B Knuckle. So that's what goes on with over there in that pit. You got to deal with that when you walk over there. So if you ever see us punch each other, that's what we're doing. Someone said a word that started with B. They didn't say B Knuckle. All right, so that's what's going on. All right, guys, we're back racing. Let's go. All right, folks, we're back here. Paige Coughlin about to make her pass. Right now, got the track all cleaned up. All right, Paige, nice pass there for her. Definitely made the adjustments, and they were the right ones. So Paige with a great pass there in that left lane, right down Broadway for her. All right, folks. Over in the left lane, that's going to be Chris Rankin. In the right is Robin Roberts. And Robin Roberts going to honor his friend, the huge fan of Street Outlaws, the crazy Pollock Pete. He always wanted to take a trip down the track. They want to wish him fly high, Pete. We'll see you on the other side, folks. The crazy Pollock Pete is riding on board with Robin Roberts here in this pass. His ashes are on board with Robin Roberts. This will be Crazy Pollock Pete's final ride down the drag strip right here in this right lane. Roberts, nice pass there in that right lane. What a pass there for Pete. His final drive down the track, and it was a good one. Chris Rankin had some issues there about the 330. Car made a hard move there towards the center line. He had to get out of it. And that was all she wrote. See if the adjustments from Scott Taylor pay off. Giuseppe going to get the win there. Scott Taylor driving that thing. All right, folks, next pair. Coming at you right here, we got Disco Dean in the pink Cadillac over there in the right lane. And then we got Kye Kelley. Kye Kelley here in the Regal. Backing up in this left lane. Disco Dean right down Broadway in that right lane. Nice pass for him. Kye Kelley, though, once again, car makes a move towards the wall. Has to get out of it. So Dean with the nice pass there in that right lane. It's like Dean's got something figured out there. So Kye Kelley really going to have to figure out what's going on with that car, because the next time he comes out here, it's going to be the bracket setting round. He is out of test passes to figure out how to get that car to get down this surface. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Folks, gonna have Birdman here in the left lane. Solo pass for him. This will be his final test pass of the day. And I think he'll be the last invitational car as well for testing. Birdman, decent pass till about 500 feet, and then the car made a little move out there towards the wall. Birdman, nice pass there for him. All right, folks, that'll do it for the second round of testing for my invitational drivers. That will do it. We'll now move into the second round of 7-0, which happens to be Justin Swanstrom's favorite class, 7-0. Yeah, that's what you told me, right?
Yeah, I do like the class. I've never ran it, but it looks cool.
Yeah, it's an interesting class. You know, I heard you're thinking about building a 7-0 car. Is that true?
I think I would get B because I ain't gonna lie. I heard bracket racing's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Have you ever done it?
I've done index racing, so a little bit. Index racing's a little easier, but yeah, but I'm not very good at it. I'm not very good at bracket racing. Honestly, it's tough to, slam on the brakes down there and do that crazy stuff. I'd just rather just, go all out.
That's what I'm looking for. Just be all out.
Yeah, maybe we should scratch the idea of building a 7-0 car.
I'm gonna stay running NPK.
Okay, well, I mean, but the thing is, you can run NPK and 7-0. We have a 7-0 class.
Nah, I'm gonna stay with
Yeah,
NPK.
okay, all right. Yeah.
God,
Left lane. A little too much wheel speed.
I think it was serious right there. It's like a Kye Kelley tune-up.
That had a little bit of wheel speed, man. That reminded me of your first pass in Australia with that small tire.
It was pretty rough. That was. It
took you about a race, a race or two.
Turn around. I was glad that we had a great team.
Yeah,
that was holding me up.
That's right. We made it
Racing
work.
and spirits.
That's right. I know because at the time you're ready to drive it off into the ocean.
Yeah, like it would have been better off just to put it in the wall.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
You stayed with it.
What do we got next?
Well, coming up next, I believe is going to be. Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to be up here?
What time is it? Oh, no, I don't got to be up here till 5:50.
50. 5:50?
To be changed. Yeah, I'm at the end. I'm at the last. I get to watch everybody else go down the track before I do.
Oh, nice. So you get to see what everybody's doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that works.
I gotta go against Birdman. How'd he look?
Well, Birdman made his last pass was doing great.
Okay.
Until about 500 feet. Then it wasn't doing great no more, unfortunately.
Hell yeah.
But I feel like if you just make your pass, you'll be all right.
I'm gonna try that.
I mean, I feel like that's what everybody advice people give you. You just make your pass.
Try to.
And you'll win.
Try to get into the winner's bracket. So if I win this first round, I'm in.
You're in.
Tomorrow.
You're in.
The ones that lose.
Ones that lose, man. If they lose,
okay,
there's some stuff that goes on.
Okay. I don't want to be over there.
Yeah, you don't want to be over there. Let's just not even. Let's not even go there.
Yeah, let's just not think about it.
Although I do, like the advice I gave you, where you're just run your race. Yeah. When people give you that advice, like, what other option is there? Am I going to run someone else's race? Like, what do they mean?
I never understood that when people say that.
Like,
dude, I had somebody come up to me and bless their heart. I'm coming up in the staging lanes, getting ready to get in the car, and he comes up to me. He goes, "Hey, are you making a pass tonight?" I said, "Well,
yeah,
I'm gonna get inside the car and just sit here."
It turns out we're gonna think about making a pass.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But we're gonna make licks and see what happens. We got first round coming up here in a little bit.
Yeah. So you're towards the end of the first round. You're race number 10.
I'm race number 10. I think there was 11.
Yeah. There's 11 pairs. So you're on down there. So what do you think about the track so far?
I ain't gonna lie. When I first got here, I was a little nervous.
Why?
But I just looking. I'm nervous at every track. I tell you right now, the first pass for me is always nervous. I don't care what track I go to. First pass is nervous. So after I made my first pass, that was actually the first pass of this year that I've been on a no prep surface, and I was able to make a full rip. Every track that I've been to, I haven't been able to go down the track. I've gotten lucky, made it to the finals, done all kinds of stuff. But that was the first rip I got to make it to the finish line.
So you've never.
So I was comfortable.
So wait a minute. This is race number what? 4, 5?
This is race number 4.
5, 4. So in the other 3 races, you haven't made a full pass.
I have not made a full pass once we unload off the trailer.
Oh,
so
off the trailer.
Yeah. So usually when you get here, you want to do like a quick A to B, try to just get a feel for the track. We just never were able to help hit it, and tonight we hit it.
So what you're saying is, if someone wants to grudge race Justin Swanstrom, it's best to get you off the trailer.
Not no more.
Not no more.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah,
I'm good now.
Gotcha. But before.
Before, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It could have been whatever round you wanted.
It didn't matter.
Yeah, you were winning regardless.
It didn't matter.
So, what's up, Jeff?
Jeff. What's up, Jeff Lutz?
Just come up here to give you a hand.
A what?
A hit. Oh, a hand. I thought he said give you a hit.
I know. I was like, wow, what did I do?
I thought he was going to hit you.
I know. What did I do? Why did I make you mad? Oh, I know why. Because I've made several comments about when I think of Jeff Lutz. I don't think of Jeff Lutz in a Mustang. Now, I got to tell you, I like it. I like where your head's
I
at
think
on
it
this
fits
field.
him better.
Yeah, I think you look great as a Mustang guy.
Do you fit in the car?
Oh, yeah, the car fits me like a glove.
Because it's a Mustang. This is what you've been missing your entire racing career, is you being behind the wheel of a Mustang.
Whole career.
My
Entire
whole career. My whole career.
Oh,
you
yeah.
think that's what I've been missing?
Yes.
I've done pretty good in my racing
You
career,
have,
I feel.
but just think if you had a Mustang.
But you think because I didn't have a Mustang, my career could have been better?
Well, I just think there's the areas for opportunities for improvement. That's it.
What do y'all think? You like the Mustang?
Yeah!
No, look, no.
That guy hates it. That guy hates Mustangs. You pay him to do that?
No, I never met the guy before in my life.
That's your kinfolk right
He's
there.
not a Mustang fan.
He's not a Mustang fan.
But hey, that Mustang is fast.
See, that Mustang's fast.
Really fast.
See, folks, that's all he was missing. Look, Swanstrom did. Swanstrom got in a Mustang. He had a Mustang in Australia.
Oh, that's right. He did pretty good.
Yeah, see, he'd be faster too.
Oh,
wait, does he like Mustangs or not?
I don't know. Is he talking?
He does. He likes them.
He does. Look at him.
Yeah. See.
He was there when the first one rolled off the assembly line.
He was.
He just got his license then. I'll bet you. I'll bet. Back.
Where's it?
Ooh, yeah. That's bad. Boosted. I mean, you can catch them later in the stadium lane.
That was you that said that.
No.
Anyways, all right, we're getting off topic now. Jeff Lutz, you're in a Mustang.
Yeah.
What made you see the light and realize that, you know what, I need to get into something fast, like a Mustang? Wow. Why did you do that?
Wow.
What made you do that?
Well, at the beginning of the season, I did some drag and drive.
Yeah.
Then I did some dynos.
Yeah.
I blew up 4 motors in that short amount of time.
Chevrolet motors.
Chevrolet big
Okay,
block.
yep, keep going. Mm-hmm.
Stuff.
Just
Apparently
clarifying.
it should have been a Ford
Just
small block or
clarifying.
something, right?
Hey, man,
I mean, it would have lived.
Ford small blocks, you can beat the crap out of those things. They just live forever.
We had some catastrophic failure, and you know what? I was in the right place at the right time, and I'm West Side Machines working on my motors diligently.
Okay.
But, you know, when you're 3 down and the one you got in the car's got used rods in it,
Yeah.
you kind of just...
You're buying on buying time, right? You're just
buying time. That's all I did. I bought time.
So usually if I blow my motor up, I go down to the machine shop, have them fix it, and come back and race. But Jeff Lutz goes and buys an entire car.
It really
Jeff.
didn't work like that.
Wow.
But yeah, but
Very rich of you.
My gosh.
man, it's got 5 of them.
Hey, is there any sponsorship for Jeff Lutz? I'll take,
Hey, I'll take it all. Anybody, want to throw some money at me? Let's do it.
Are you going to sponsor me?
For what?
You've
got plenty of Mustangs. So let's talk Mustangs in careers. You've got plenty of Mustangs.
Yeah.
I mean, when's the last time you
Raced?
done anything?
I've raced it?
Yeah.
I raced it about a month and a half ago, something
And you
like that.
whooped somebody, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean,
I know you're...
Usually,
hey,
but
you are
now they're
straight.
getting fat. That was a yellow car, and I'm going to tell you,
Man.
things are a little different now.
Yep.
So, good.
New, old?
Yeah,
Are we talking
I have a
orange
new car. I have a new car. I actually dropped it off about 5 hours from here at Marty Marilat's.
Oh, right on.
Marilat, he does all the 4-link brackets. Very nice brackets he builds.
I got them in my car.
Yeah, so this car had has a little bit older 4-link brackets, and I just wanted to update it to make sure it had the the newest and best
Is
stuff.
it a new Edge Mustang?
It is not. It is not a new Edge. It's a coupe.
Oh, it's a coupe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Going back. It is. That one you had in Australia was
Yeah,
cool.
that thing was awesome.
I like that too.
Where'd that car go?
It got sold. I don't remember who bought it. I can't remember. I don't see. That's the good thing about it. Like when you come buy something from me, I don't like. We're not gonna go eat lunch.
We're not sentimental. Yeah.
I don't know his name.
This is all I got for it. Get out.
He brought
See
me
ya.
money, and
Thank
that was
you.
it.
That was it.
He just turned around and he actually drove it away.
He drove it?
Yeah.
Wait, started it and drove it? Where did he drive it to?
I don't know where he took it. It wasn't I got the money and it turned around and I turned around. That was the last I've seen it.
That was it. You went inside and turned on TV. He's like, we're done here.
Went back in my house and that was it.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't even know if he made it out of the state.
Don't even know what happened to it. Where is it at now?
Did you
if
do
it's
anything
racing-
to it after Australia? Did you freshen it up or anything?
I
or-
did not.
No.
I did told him I sold it. I sold it at a good price of wore
Get
out.
it out of my. Get it out of my.
That's it.
sight.
It was just a get out of jail card, and I just said, hey, you can have it at this price. And he said, let me get it. I said, cool.
Wow.
So you beat the piss out of that car in Australia, brought it back here.
Oh man, at the end there, remember?
Yeah,
He
it was
rolling.
doing good.
Hey, remember we had to talk him off the ledge here.
We just talked about
early
that.
on. Wow, who's smoking that shit? Woo!
Jeff, what is that? What are you talking
I
about?
have no idea.
What are you talking about, Jeff?
Golly.
What do you
There's
think
a
it
skunk
is?
crawling over here somewhere.
That's a New York skunk. Yep.
Is that what that is? Yeah. Oh, I must grow that up here.
Yeah, well, they do.
Is that legal?
It's homegrown.
Is that legal here?
It's. I think. Is that legal in New York? It is.
Yeah. They're all stoned. Every one of them.
Yeah, it's legal. What are you
They're
talking
all
about?
over there.
Do you have to have a card? You have a card to get it or no? No, you just go get
That guy does. Look, he's the one.
You
Right
just go
there.
buy it.
Yep, right there.
it. Like, hey,
Yeah.
let's go get a beer. And some,
He looks like a little smaller version of Harry and the Hendersons right there, doesn't he? Right? Look at him. Right?
Harry and the Hendersons. What the hell is
Yeah.
that, Jeff
A
Lutz?
Yeti. Sasquatch.
Well, I wasn't even born when Harry and the Hendersons. What are you talking
come
about?
On.
Before Swanstrom's time,
Well,
before
you,
my
I
time.
believe. I mean, what are you, 19
Well, I
or
don't know
something?
what it is either.
I mean, you're
Well, how old am I, Jeff?
43.
40? No, wrong.
50?
Yeah, I'm 50. If I'm 50, then you're 80.
Wow.
See?
40.
I mean, he's still wrong, but.
How old are you, Boosted?
What do you mean?
How old are you?
Y'all got to guess. I ain't telling y'all.
Okay.
How old are you, Jeff Lutz?
I just turned 54 on
54?
Wednesday.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
Jeff Lutz.
No. He's so
Wait, here?
Jerry Bird? That could be him. That's what I
Jerry
smell.
Bird is 56.
Jerry
Hey, I
Bird
heard
could
Jerry
be in the
Bird.
crowd right here.
I heard Jerry Bird drank a little too much the other night. Is that true? Were you with him?
I was not with him, but I did hear somewhat of a story. So,
What story did you hear?
well, I don't know if I'm allowed to put that out there.
Oh, yeah, you can put it out there.
Did it
I
happen?
can't.
Did anything happen with his fists?
No.
No. Well, that's good. That's good.
I went to bed. I was being the good one, and I
Yeah.
decided to go to sleep.
So when you went to bed, though, what were they doing?
Well, they were over in their camper. Somewhere had going on what they going on, and I just left.
What was going on, though?
I don't know exactly.
Going on, what was going on?
As I was walking out the door, that's when it was starting to go. So
But what was starting to,
Daryl and
starting to go
Jerry?
south?
that's all I heard was just heard words, screams. And
Screams.
Words
Like
and
screams
hey,
of pain
hey,
or screams
and
of
here's
words?
Justin, and here's
like,
Justin walking
I'm
out
gonna
the
go
door.
home.
He
And
doesn't
so-
even look back. He
No.
just somebody's
for-
screaming bloody murder, and Justin just walks out.
For some reason, I don't think that's exactly.
I don't think it is right either.
No, my guys were over there. They said they were all partying, having fun. Kye was over there too, but like I said, I was not a part of it.
You were doing your own thing.
I was back at my trailer being a child of God.
Oh, good. I like how you've turned this new leaf over. That is good.
Oh my!
That is good, man.
Well, that must have been the morning that Kye's mom was out here at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon bitching because he's still sleeping.
Oh, Kye was asleep.
Is it every day?
Kye was asleep at 2?
Yeah, his mom was getting tight.
Oh my God.
She really wanted to.
I mean, so I don't know exactly like what went down, but I do know that they called me at 3:37 in the morning. And
37.
3:37.
Okay.
And I had 2 missed calls. Here's Jerry right here. Jerry can tell
Oh,
us.
Jerry, come here.
Jerry, come
Jerry,
here.
come on over here, bud.
Let's figure out what you did the other night, buddy.
Come on, Jerry.
Did you
So-
figure out that itch?
So hang on. Swanstrom's already pretty much told us the whole story, but we want to make sure he hadn't missed no
We want to hear
gaps of
Jerry's
what
side
happened
of
when
it.
you, when you went to a little drinking.
I heard you was drinking.
What
I
happened?
was drinking.
And then?
I usually drink them drinks a lot.
Yeah. What drink was it?
It was a White Russian.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's got liqueur and vodka and milk. Well, I put 2 shots of liqueur to 1 shot of vodka.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
And then I filled the rest up with about that much milk.
So how many of those did you have?
How many?
I think 4.
4.
I think 4.
Yeah.
And how much time?
About an hour and a half.
An hour? You had 4 of those in an hour?
So what happened after?
Yeah, what happened afterwards, though?
Yeah, so he said,
He gave
I
us
don't
the
know
story.
if you heard this part of his story. He said he heard people screaming, yelling. He didn't even turn around. He just walked out of your mother's
Yeah.
house.
He said it went
Is that
south pretty
true?
quick.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Look, I usually don't drink.
Clearly.
Yeah.
So you don't remember anything?
No.
No one told you what happened?
They said I was hugging the toilet, but I don't remember that.
You were doing what?
The toilet.
You were hugging the toilet.
Yeah.
Okay, you lost me there with a little bit of that Cajun. I don't know what you said.
That Cajun
I don't know what he said for a second.
Totally.
The commode.
Look, y'all don't know this, but on the live feed, whenever Jerry starts talking, they've got the subtitles going.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's closed caption for Jerry. So we help him out a little bit.
Sometimes I tell myself, boy, they're not going to understand that.
So you really don't know what happened, though? I mean, because Swanstrom already
anybody-
told us what happened.
All I wanna
We're
know-
trying to verify.
I want to know, did anybody get hurt?
No, it would have been me.
Daryl didn't take advantage of you, nothing crazy.
No, they was all scared to take a picture of me hugging the ground and laying on the ground, but I think they're lying.
Was your clothes on?
I woke up.
Jeff, what do you mean? Why
I want to know why he walked out. Why he walked out and didn't turn around. I call some bull.
Jeff,
on
this is not
Something's
negative
happening.
Frank.
It was a bunch
He knows way more than he's leading on.
It was a bunch of dudes, so hope I had my clothes
Why do you
on.
think I left?
Oh, whoa! So there was a chance there was
You
close.
came in there? I left.
That explains why Kye was in the middle of it then, right there.
Kyle was lit too, though.
All right.
Not worry about it.
We're done. Jerry, your interview's over. Thank you. Thank you very much. Come again. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you had a good time in New York.
Hey, and I'm glad you're okay. How's the car running?
Car run good. I'm glad we didn't race yesterday because I don't think I would have made it.
Good. Hey, they also said that, you know, it's legal here.
The what? What's that?
What is that?
What is that? What are you saying?
What are you
I don't know
saying?
what that means.
That means a lot of things in different places.
What's the word that y'all use for it?
I mean, I don't see it.
What, we? You can't say we?
What do y'all say?
We all
say marijuana. Yeah, that's it. Marijuana.
Marijuana.
Yeah, it is legal
Hey,
here.
Jane.
But look, I was so sick, I didn't want to smoke nothing.
But you smoked it way before you got drunk.
Wait, but you have your own, right? You brought your own, didn't you?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So the New York DOT, you're not listening to that right now. There's not in Jerry Bird's trailer.
I just got my physical.
You got a physical?
Let me tell you a story about
You passed?
Oh, wait. Jerry's about to give a story about the physical.
I went there to get a physical. So I'm in there, I go get my DOT physical. The doctor walks in and it's a woman. I said, where's the doctor? She goes, I am the doctor. I said, oh man, I need a man.
I told you. Hey, I told you. Time out.
Every physical that I've
told her it was cold in
got, I
there.
never want to do.
No, he said it was cold in there. I was in the pool.
Hey, that's a true story.
Even being cold is better than a guy.
Yeah,
I don't know.
realize that they've got to.
So
It was cold in there though.
I don't know.
What I'm hearing is you'd rather have a guy do the full physical, and I mean full physical, than a girl.
And mind you, they were partying with none of the
How old are you, Jerry? Seriously.
55.
55. Told you. Oh, okay, I thought you were 56.
No.
So what is it when you're up in that age that you gotta go get checked? Is it prostate?
Yo, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You have got yours
Yeah, I
then?
had that done.
Did he put both hands on
This
shoulders?
is riveting. This is riveting, by the way.
Awesome, bad.
Sorry,
yeah,
Jen.
what?
They had big old hands.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, let's get so who are you matched up with in the
All right, folks.
race?
We got red flag.
Birdman. We got red flag on.
Jerry, who do you got?
Jimmy Taylor.
Jimmy Taylor.
Ooh, that'll be a good matchup.
That's gonna be a good
Hold on,
race.
that's what we're gonna do.
All right, let's go through it.
Yeah, let's see right here. We're gonna get
We got
Jeff Lutz's, overall picks for it. Okay, so we got Bobby versus Ryan. It's gonna be a speed round. So
Bobby versus
Ryan. Go ahead.
Yep.
Who you think?
Bobby versus Ryan. Ryan.
Right. Speed round. Dominator versus Dave.
Dave.
Jeff Lutz versus Lizzy Musi.
Jeff Lizzy.
All right. Jimmy Taylor versus Jerry Bird.
Jerry's
gone. Jerry Bird. Okay. We
Come on now,
got
tell us the truth.
Paige Coughlin versus Jim Howe.
Man, that's gonna be a close one. If I had to guess, I would say Jim Howe.
All right. Kayla versus Robin Roberts.
Woo, that's another one.
Who you got, Boosted?
Yeah, Boosted. Who you got?
I got Kayla, yeah.
We got Kayla.
Kayla, all
All
the
right,
way.
we got John Odom versus Murder Nova.
Murder Nova. I gotta go with Murder Nova.
John were friends.
John and me are tight, but Murder Nova.
We're
You've
not
seen
that
his
tight.
stuff.
Not that
I
tight.
mean, you've seen Sean's.
We got
And we told John when he picked Sean in the driver's meet, he said, welcome back.
welcome back.
Yeah, he's
All right,
back
we
on.
got Rankin versus Doc.
Doc. Doc has been making
Doc
solid
made good passes testing with
But
us
Rankin,
earlier this
hey,
week.
you can't count Rankin out. His
So I
stuff
think that'll be a good
is
one.
fine.
Scott Taylor versus Disco Dean.
Oof. I mean, I haven't seen either one of them make a pass.
I think Dean's
Dean?
gonna take it.
Boosted says Dean. I'm gonna have to roll with my boy Boosted.
We got Birdman versus me.
I'm gonna go with Justin. I mean,
Who you got?
Me.
Oh, okay. I'll just check it.
All right, I got me even whenever I don't have me.
Oh, okay.
All right, last one. I need my boy to do better.
Who?
Kye versus Giuseppe.
Oh, Giuseppe's gonna wipe him up.
Really?
Yeah.
Man,
Giuseppe was
listen,
in the
first off,
finals.
I'm in front of Kye, so I have to win first.
Yep.
Kye's got to win because we both got to go to the winner's bracket because we actually have a bet with Ryan, Morton, and Murder Nova. So now that the points are happening this year,
Yeah.
we'll take every race, and the points accumulated by both players per team will be at the end of the year. We'll combine them up, and whoever has the most points out of me and Kye versus Ryan and Murder Nova will get a big bag of money.
Nice, nice. How much?
Well, it started out at like, $500, and then, within 10 seconds, it went to 1,000. Within 12 seconds, it was at 1,500. But right now, I think
That's every race? What are you talking about?
No, so that's at the end of the year. That's
$1,500.
No. That's where it went up to. Now, then it
I was doing the math.
then it went up to 2,500. So like it's steadily rising. I think the more confidence you get, I think it can be big towards the end of the year.
So right now we're at 1,200.
Right now we're at 2,500.
2,500.
Okay, but if we line up with each other, so if I line up with Sean or if I line up with Ryan, vice versa with Kye, it's a $500 bet every time we line up. So right now granted, the points are starting this race, but we started the gamble at the beginning of the year. So right now,
Are you up or down?
Murder Nova's up. He's beat me once and he's beat Kye's ass 3 times.
Oh my God.
Kye is struggling. I didn't see that.
Kye's went more rounds than I have, so he's had more opportunities to go against Sean.
Wow.
But yeah, they're up right now. So we're trying to change that this weekend. Trying to turn it around.
Right on.
We'll see how it goes, but
It's going to be good. I'm so excited to do the points race here. And you remember when we were here 2 weeks ago?
That's why I
this
said we
was
were just talking
bald
about it.
concrete.
How many days ago?
2 weeks ago.
How many days?
And my hat goes off to the crew here at Empire Dragway. You guys did an amazing job.
Yeah, we're in the rules.
Make sure we're within the rules.
We're within the rules.
Within the rules.
Yeah, within the
14
rules.
days.
14 days. You can't test.
Really, we weren't
We
supposed to
didn't
be on the
test.
property.
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
I don't.
Oh my God. Where's
my
Tech at?
God.
Wait, hang on.
She's
I didn't
down
test.
there at the scales.
I didn't
Who
test.
tested?
Hey, you guys did a great job on the racetrack.
Y'all did, no, he left.
Amazing.
He left. He left. I watched him leave.
I went to Dragway
I think
42 and
I think
tested.
he actually went and tested somewhere else and then went home for a little bit. Hey, we got Bobby. Bobby.
Hey, Bobby!
Bobby, that bet still holds $500. I told Bobby,
how's your test sits been?
I told Bobby that I would give him $500 if he would let me hit him with a blower belt.
Went not so good.
$500.
We ain't gonna give it to him. We're gonna risk it to get the best.
Who do you got?
Who you think? You just said.
I'm just going through the
Yeah,
motions.
who you
up
got,
here.
Bobby? We don't forget.
I don't even know who they said you had. Daddy Dave.
I got the goat, Ryan.
Oh, you got Ryan?
Do you really?
Nice job.
Yes, motherfucker.
Nice. Whoa. Man, they can't bleep that stuff out.
They can't bleep it out. There's no delay.
Yes,
Yeah, beep.
There's no delay.
Well, good luck, Bobby.
This is-
I know
this is America.
your stuff always
Robert,
runs good.
Good
so.
luck, bub.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to make a big upset.
What lane you got? That's good.
This lane's good lane. Oh,
That's
this
good lane.
I take.
Oh, this is the best lane?
It's the best lane right
Now
here.
we got a one-lane racetrack?
couple-
I don't believe
I
it.
wouldn't worry about this.
Bobby, what you need to do
Nah.
when you're going down the track, just kind of dodge the bald spots.
Yeah, and front
Patrick Budd,
Right here.
how many laps did
Like,
you
if it
make
was up
on
to
that
me, I
tractor
would, like,
here
start
on
over
that-
here.
on the racetrack?
Fighting this thing to have something.
Good luck, Bobby.
I bet you we
Good luck,
went over
Robert.
200 miles.
You want me to call
Oh,
you Robert?
my.
I'll call you
Where the hell is
That's
Robert?
crazy.
9 miles an hour.
When I left here Tuesday, I was watching both of you, and I went, oh, my God. But hey, you guys did an amazing job. I didn't even think you could do that, dragging the track like that.
No, but
It's
I just said
absolutely
you made
amazing.
It was a good time, but knowing that you guys were coming, especially you and some of the guys that we used to party with back in the day, we know what good people you are.
What was the
And
other
we
word
make
you
sure
said?
that we can
That
give
was
you
his
the
middle
best that
name.
we can.
Well, like I've said since I've been here last, and I've seen all the upgrades on Facebook. Everybody that owns a racetrack should take note on what Jerry has done here. Because I can't even recognize it from the last time I was here till now. All the asphalt, the pits, the grass, it's absolutely amazing, and we thank you guys for everything you do.
Thank you very much. And just Jerry hates money.
Well, or he doesn't want to retire.
One of the two.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, we just had an interview with Swanstrom and Robert and Jeff Lutz. What were you talking about over there, buddy?
I was talking about the amazing job that they have done here. We were here 8 or 9 years ago. I don't know how long ago, but there was one piece of asphalt here, and the rest was gravel. And the amount of work that Jerry and his crew have put into this place is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, they've done a great job. I was here, I think, 6 years ago or 5 years ago, and it was nice. It was a nice facility. Everybody here was great. It was jam-packed. It was me and Kamikaze.
Yep.
We're here.
Yep.
And it was jam-packed.
Yeah,
for sure.
it blows me away. And, you know, like I said, I drove in here Monday with my wife, and I flew out Tuesday, and they were still on the tractors every day. 2 of them
running back and forth, trying to get some rubber on the racetrack.
Wow, wow, that's crazy. That's good to hear.
But
man.
it was bald concrete,
Oh, yeah,
so
of
they
course,
had to do
of course.
something.
Yeah.
All right, I think I got to go get in my race car.
All right, bye, Jeff.
Am I out of here?
No, you don't have to be. You can take that with you if you want.
No. You know what I want to do with this.
What are you gonna do with it? Oh, well, thank you. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you, Jeff Lutz. Yep. All right. Well, here I am with 2 microphones. Good news is, hi guys. Hey. Hi, Dave. How's it going?
Wait, where
there you
where
go.
he going?
I don't know. Stick this right here. Hang on. There we go. Hey, hold on. There we go.
Here, gets down here.
That's not a good play. That's not
I
good.
got it.
All right,
Sean, why you take off, buddy? Come over here.
Sean, where'd you go? Hey,
BFF.
Hey, your first pass. I have a question for you, and I've never known Sean Ellington to ever turn his car down. But on that first pass, did you maybe turn it down a little bit? You know, just trying to get down the track.
No.
No. What happened?
It's too hot.
Oh, it's too hot.
Yeah.
It turned up too far.
Yeah, but if it would have went though.
If it would have went, I mean, we're rotating some stuff around here. Okay. So did you tone it down a little bit on the second pass, or did you leave the same tune-up?
I had to.
Had to leave the same tune-up or turn it down?
No, he turned it down.
Okay, well, it made a good lick there. Looked like it kind of was going towards the wall, but, I mean, I've never known you to be scared of a wall at all, so you stayed in it.
I didn't even feel that.
The wall? Well, yeah, you didn't hit it, but, I mean, you got close. Yeah, I mean, it was going that way.
I didn't even see
Close
it.
is relative.
True, it is. The Zoomy didn't hit the wall, so I feel like you weren't that close. Yeah, you're right.
They're like training wheels hanging off the side there.
The Zoomies?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll let you know when you're too close to the wall.
They make some pretty sparks.
Did you get your Zoomies fixed?
Yes.
Because I know you broke it, and we found a little piece for you. Was that piece important, or could you have made do with something else?
It really needs that piece. We had another one though.
Oh.
So
you didn't need it?
It's had this before, so we were prepared.
Oh, good. So it's all fixed.
It's gonna make it.
Fixed is irrelevant.
Yeah.
It's fixed for today. Okay, got it. Dave, what about you?
What about it?
I mean, what's going on? How was the car?
I made 2 good passes.
You did?
I did.
Are you going to win?
I don't come to lose.
No one does, but I'm asking, are you
Yeah,
predicting a win in your pass here in a second?
Home track.
I would
At
like
your home track?
Yes,
In
but
front of your home crowd?
how long we know Dominator? 15 years.
A minute. I've known him a
That
minute.
man is 1 in 10. Like, in 1 out of 10, he's gonna what? 1 in 5. We're not bashing because
What is
he
this?
usually
Bash
knocks one out of the park.
The one.
But you never know which one it's gonna be.
So you're saying Dominator is a 10% success rate. Is that what I just heard you say? You said 1 out of 10. Did you not say 1 out of 10?
I did.
Yeah, he did.
Let it go. Then I said 1 out of 5.
For the record, I love Dom.
I love Dom too. I don't know why Dave don't like him. Why doesn't Dave like Dominator? What did he do to you?
They're both turbo guys.
I know. He's your
I
buddy.
love Dominator.
Oh, okay. All right, just checking. We didn't know. Me and Sean didn't know based on the comments.
I feel like y'all know.
I feel like the comments that were made, it didn't seem like you did, but maybe deep down you do. Okay.
Why'd you
Y'all
grab
make
that mic?
y'all make it hard to be friends.
Man, Dave, I'm glad you have that microphone in your hand. You're really helping us out here. I
Thanks,
appreciate
buddy.
that. And Dominator appreciates it too.
Yeah, I love Dom. I
Well, good.
went over there and checked on him to make sure he was all right after the cleanup.
Yeah, he shot a little bit of fluid out of his car down there. They had to take the Zamboni.
Yeah.
And the Zamboni goes about 2 miles an hour, so it took a long time to get down there.
Done.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Took a long time.
Everybody having fun?
Are we going running? Are we running now?
Yes. Are we gonna race?
Are we running?
Are we racing?
Are we gonna race?
Oh, y'all got to go suit up?
No, I don't. I'm good.
Bye, Dave. Man, Dave, hard on Dominator. What did Dominator do to Dave?
Dave comes out here and makes a couple good passes, and
then,
then he's just pointing fingers.
He's
at
just
people.
pointing fingers at everybody.
He's struggling.
Yeah. I noticed that. Man, you can't have friends like that. I mean, what is a friend? I mean, you know what I mean? Wow. Okay. Where we going?
They're gonna what?
Oh, okay. We're checking
I
on
thought they
people.
were coming.
Thought they were coming. What's going on?
Do this.
I thought that's what that meant. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
Well, folks, I have great news. Invitational bracket setting round is about to start. You can see our cars here just behind the burnout box. Had to get Dave suited up. Turns out he's like
Number 2.
pretty close to. He's number 2.
Yeah.
So we're over here wasting time. He's over here bashing on Dominator, not in his car. I'm just kidding, Dave. Oh, there's Dominator right now going after Dave. Get him, Dominator. Oh, man.
Look how nice of a guy Dom is. Dom, we love you, buddy.
Look at that.
He's not even mad at Dave.
Dave over there talking trash on Dom, and Dominator gives him a hug. Wow. What a guy.
fake tackles him with a hug.
Fake tackles him with a hug. They snuggled each other. All right, well, that's why I like Dominator. He doesn't ever get mad at anything. Ever seen him get mad?
Sometimes he should.
He gets mad. The only time I see him get mad is when he's in the group text, and then he texts the entire paragraph that takes like 8 pages to read. That's when you know Dominator's mad.
Yeah, you know when he's mad because he's all caps.
All caps. All caps, man. How far back are you in this whole round of racing?
I'm number 7.
7. All right. You got your people back there getting the car all up here and ready?
I got some people.
Got a guy for that?
Yeah, I got a guy for every job.
Okay, good. What about the driving part? Like you just get in and suit up?
They're just stuck with me on that part.
Okay. Well, I think you're doing a hell of a job. Sean, last time you had your car at an NPK race, I do believe you went all the way to the finals and won $30,000. How was that feeling right there? Yeah, put your hand together for Murder Nova. Got himself a win. That was your first ever win in NPK, right?
Yeah, it was. It was amazing. But I just kind of look at it like it is about time.
Yeah.
It's a long time coming. We feel like we've done what it takes to have a good program this year, and we hit the ground running. Halfway through the season last year, we came on pretty strong. We finished up the season pretty good, and we're where we want to be this season.
Yeah, man, for sure. If you can win, it was race number 2, right? The second race of the year or third race? No, second race.
Second.
Yeah, second. Where were we at?
Virginia.
Virginia, that's right, VMP. Nice track, and you were making great passes all day long. It seemed from the start that you had everybody,
Sometimes you have those days that you get in the car and you know there's nobody there that's gonna
mess with it. Yeah.
That was what my day was like.
Man, I can tell you it was a great feeling. I mean, even for us that were watching, I know you've been fighting for that win. Like you said, for multiple seasons, and to finally get it, I mean, you can see the face on Erin. She was crying, all tears on the starting line. My gosh. I mean, yeah, but it's okay, right?
Yeah, it was good.
It was a long time coming.
Besides, she made me cry.
She made you cry?
Yeah, so.
All right,
here we go.
Okay, suit up, buddy. Good luck. All right, folks, here we go. Invitational bracket setting round starts right now. Folks, here we go. First pair just finished up their burnout over in the left lane. That's going to be Bobby Ducote. Bobby Ducote in the left lane going up against Ryan Martin in the right lane. Bobby versus Ryan. First rattle out of the box here in this one round of bracket setting racing. Winner goes to the winner's bracket. Loser is going to have to figure it out another way. They want to get their way into the winner's bracket. Martin gets there, but Bobby Ducote leaves first. That was a drag race. That was close at the other end, but Ryan Martin able to get by Bobby right at the finish line. So Ryan Martin into the winner's bracket, but what a drag race there. Hey, Joe. I'm just seeing how you are. Did you hear Dave talking bad about you?
No, Dave's talking bad about me?
You didn't hear that? Yeah, I thought you chased after him just now.
Oh, I didn't. Well, that was just for fun. I didn't know you were talking about
Oh, he said, yeah, man, you hear it? I mean, he said you're a good guy.
Oh.
Which that's right. That's accurate.
Yeah,
I mean, that's an accurate statement. you're a good guy. But then he said, you know, there might be a home run you'll hit every now and then.
Hey, that last one was better than the first one.
It was, but what happened on the other end of the track?
Do I got time to take this off?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to check and see who was going off the track. I'm not sure.
When the rod broke last winter at Ennis, when the rod broke,
yeah,
it banged my oil pan and split the silicone seam.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it. One of the front bolts come out of my oil pan from last night. Apparently I didn't tighten it.
Uh-oh.
So when it came out, it was blowing oil, and it was that far in front of that seam, so it was just a funnel. We fixed it.
The track staff was not happy with you.
Yeah, I'm sure they weren't.
They were very upset.
Yeah, I totally understand.
And then Paige was upset too.
Was she?
She was after you, yeah.
Oh.
But you gave her a chance to go pee, so bonus there.
Had the nervous peas?
Yeah. She says she has to pee before she goes.
I get the nervous peas.
You have to pee right now?
Huh?
You have to pee?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if Jeff Lutz is.
But if I go to the bathroom, I
has a
won't
bottle
pee.
or not, huh?
But if I go, I won't pee.
You'll just stand there?
Yeah.
Like stage fright.
Like drip, drip, drip.
Oh, good. Folks, we're here at America. This is, that sounds like you got something else wrong with you.
Oh, yeah, that's, no. So then the amazing
Maybe the
part is,
doctor can look at that.
as soon as I get back in the car,
Then it's got to go again. Maybe you need like some type of bag.
In the side?
Yeah, well, yeah. You kind of, kind of
Oh,
like that.
wait, what about a catheter?
Yeah, that's what I was going with it.
in the car, yeah.
Yeah? What do you think?
That'd be amazing.
Really?
No.
Folks, you hear it here first. Joe wants a catheter. Wow, this is groundbreaking. Yeah, we can make that happen.
So, it would have positives, but it would have a large negative also.
What's the positive?
I wouldn't have to get out of the car to go pee.
So is that one positive worth the negative?
Yes. That is one positive, but the negatives outweigh the positives. I'd have to carry that thing around all the time.
That's just a bag. You hang it in there and then you plug into it.
Oh, just like this.
Yeah. Dominator, you gotta put your helmet on. I gotta go somewhere else now. I'm sorry. It's not because I don't like you. I like you. But I gotta go. Later, man. Good luck. Okay. Jeff.
Yes, Thursday.
Your camera's working. I just made sure.
Oh, okay.
I got you, buddy.
How you like my Mustang?
I fucking love it. You look good right now. I mean, you always look.
I feel good.
You always look. You look good. But you look really good right now.
I knew you'd like the Mustang.
I mean, I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the new race suit you got or what, but something about you right now you just look good.
Man, it feels good on me.
You fit? Yeah? The race suit or the car?
Both.
So are you going to be a Mustang owner from now on?
I don't know that. I can't confirm or deny that.
Well, I mean, if you keep winning.
Well, I mean, that has a lot to do with things.
Are you going to change the color at all?
I can't answer that either.
You going to make it yellow?
Well, I mean, if I keep it.
What do you mean if you keep it?
If I keep it.
You're not going to keep it?
I don't know.
You're just driving for a day or two? What was this, Enterprise? Rental car?
I love it.
What do you put an Enterprise sign on the side of it?
Hertz.
Hertz? You're a Hertz guy? I'm an Avis guy. That's okay. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, well, whatever. Which one was O.J. Simpson in?
I don't know, America. Which one was O.J. Simpson in?
I think it was Hertz.
R.I.P. All right, I gotta go, Jeff. Good luck. Folks, we are back. Next pair coming at you right now. Battle of the turbo cars over in the left lane. That's going to be Dominator. Dominator in the left lane going up against Daddy Dave over here in the right lane. So Dominator versus Dave coming at you right now. What? That's for other people to talk. And Joe Woods into the wall, almost saved it. Clear the starting line, y'all. Clear the starting line. Joe Woods into the wall. Not as bad as it could have been. He almost saved that, folks. Almost saved it, but Joe Woods. Bad tire shake there for Joe. Car went towards the center. Tried to pedal through it. Almost saved it. Definitely not as bad as it could have been, but Joe Woods. And looks like he's out of the car, folks. Joe Woods is okay. That's good. All right, Joe Woods is okay. So tough break there for Joe. We'll go ahead. We're going to be down just for a second, folks. Hey, how are y'all?
Great.
Hey. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice pass. It looked kind of close.
Yeah, I would say Lizzy got out of me a little bit.
He did. He treated you a little bit.
Yeah, that's good. That's a word.
Yeah. But you did the drive-by. You did the drive-by.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Yeah, that was a good race, for sure.
Yeah, how close was it, you think?
I probably put a car on him at the end.
Oh, a car. Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't go around him until probably 400 foot.
Oh, okay.
It was very close.
It looked a lot closer here.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. Well, good. You're seventh pair.
I am.
And what happened with Joe just now?
I don't know. It looked like he was trying to wheel the car instead of take his hands off the steering wheel and pull the chutes.
It looked real hot.
It looked hot.
Wheels up.
It was hot.
And it was moving around a little
It
bit.
looked like it took it for a little while.
Much.
For a
and then
second.
the front end came down, unloaded the back tires, and then, of course, you know.
I started doing this number.
And then you get into the, yep, I got it. Wait, no.
I thought he had it.
Wait, yep, no.
There's a fine line between thinking that you're going to drive out of it versus take your hand off the steering wheel, which then you can't drive out of it and pull the chutes.
Yeah.
And it's always better to take your hand off the steering wheel.
So if he'd have pulled the chutes, he'd have probably
I'm not
saved it.
saying that.
You're not saying that, no.
But it's really
I
hard.
would have
It's
liked
really
to
hard
have
to
seen him pull
program
the
your-
chutes earlier.
It might have had a different outcome. Maybe.
Might have.
It's really
Maybe.
hard to program yourself to pull chutes at before 300 foot.
Yeah.
You know, even though you're out of shape and you're
Yeah.
off,
Because you always think that you can drive
Yeah,
out
you can
of it.
drive
you're
through
going
it.
slow.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of track left.
And it
Yeah,
looked
plenty.
like he was on the brakes on the very last little bit.
Yeah. I thought he had it saved.
Yeah, I did too.
It was going straight, and then all of a sudden, phew.
I just hope it's very minimal damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's just the front end.
He didn't hit, I mean, not terribly hard.
Yeah.
I hope it
He's
didn't.
going to drive it by here for us to see.
We'll see in a minute.
Yeah, we'll see in a second. As long as it didn't get the turbo or the
I think the
turbos.
turbos are in the very
Oh, they're in the back? Oh, yeah, if he got that.
Might have got his radiator, though. He didn't need that anyway.
He doesn't need
It's a
that.
blessing in disguise.
He doesn't need
It's not
that.
Just pull that.
Wait, he has a radiator? Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
no, he's got a radiator.
Why does he have a radiator?
Good question, Lucid.
Does he run water?
That is a very good. Yeah, you know, it's got water in
It's
it.
not there for looks.
I bet it's got antifreeze in it.
It's kind of, it's kind of driving.
It's ballast.
Folks, you're not supposed to run antifreeze.
It's a wet walk deal.
Oh, yeah, the car is a wet block.
He's going to drive it around a little bit when we get done.
So you have to run water on a wet block? 'Cause
No, I've had a wet block before. I don't run water.
I let the fuel kind of cool it down.
Hopefully it's not that bad. Is that about shoeing us?
I think he's shooting it, but I'm not going to shoot anywhere.
No, I'm not.
It's not terrible. Something sounds not right.
He's not here.
Yeah,
Where's Joe? Where did Joe? They put him. They said he's got some head problems, maybe. But that could have told him that a long time ago.
Yeah.
He said we should tell him no. That didn't just happen. That didn't just happen.
We can verify
That happened a long time
That is
ago.
a pre-existing
Yes,
condition.
let him out.
Joe's got some head problems. Put him in the ambulance. We
Yeah.
can verify he does.
Yeah.
He was
Absolutely.
texting someone and it didn't look
A
right.
long time ago. Yeah, we should tell him that didn't happen just now.
He was trying to diagram what went wrong
Yeah.
to him, and they went, wait a minute, there's something
Right now
seriously.
he's looking for a pen and paper
Yes.
so that he can write it all
Explain.
down on what happened.
The dry erase board and something, you know, yeah. Huh. Okay.
He didn't have a flat. That was good.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, like it didn't get into the wheels.
I mean, it's the tires are probably squared, but they don't have a flat.
There's that, but
The front tires are
the
definitely squared.
rim is probably still good.
Yes. Wait, explain the difference between rim and wheel. Hang on. Explain the difference between rim and wheel.
A rim is on a basketball goal.
That's right, it is.
Yeah, a wheel is on a car.
Doc, he's saying that a rim is not the correct term.
A wheel does have a rim. It's got the rim. But the whole thing is a wheel.
So if it bent the rim of the
It
wheel,
could bend the rim of the wheel.
but it didn't bend the rim
It didn't
altogether.
bend the rim.
Yeah,
No.
got it.
No.
The rims are great.
And they're not rims and tires. They're wheels and tires.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's been established at the rim.
There's a lot of people that argue that fact.
They will argue it. America, what do you
There's a
think?
lot of people right now going, you're
wrong, Murder
Do you think Murder Nova is full
And I
of
have
shit?
been wrong a bunch in the past.
But on
Not
this,
on this.
on this, you're
on
not.
this, I'm going to stand strong that I'm right.
It's you heard it here first, folks. It's called a wheel. It's not called a rim. So big rim racing.
I'm bigger than
no
rims.
such
I
thing.
think they're all the same size, man. I think all the rims are the same size.
No, the ones at the state fair are definitely not the same size.
They're not. Those are smaller, aren't
They're
they?
not the same size.
I feel like somebody has tampered with those rims.
Those are oval.
Those aren't
Probably
even
about
round,
like,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Definitely not regulation.
Yeah, they're not regulation. Now, if you hit it just right, you can get it in.
Are you talking about the ones at the little game you play
Yeah,
for the
state
stuffed
fair.
animal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't play
And
those.
you look at them inside, they look like a football.
Yeah.
The rim looks like a football.
Yeah, the ball doesn't fit in it. It's like it's got to be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. But they got some little carny over there that's like whack. Who can do it every time?
Yeah.
Whack. Yeah.
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 That's his skill.
Mm-hmm. Showing everybody else that it can be done. They're like, hire him. He's the only one that can hit it.
Only one that can do it. So you heard it here first, though. It's rim is not correct. Wheel is the correct pronunciation when you're talking about the things that rotate on the cars, aka that have the tires on them, the wheels. Got it. Learn something new here, guys. That's good. That is. I wouldn't. You know, Doc didn't know.
No, he did not.
Yeah, there's Dom over there on the 4-wheeler.
Oh, there's Joe.
I bet he's okay.
Check him out.
Right in the hole over there. On
I'm trying to wave at him, but he's not looking at me. Just noted that I waved at Dom.
I'm waving at Dom also.
Probably heard what you said.
Love you, Dom. That's where I'd be. I've done a live feed watching.
He knows that's not true.
We would never talk shit.
It's not called talking shit. It's
Cassie
called
just swatted that beat.
talking shit. It's
Cassie
called-
just swatted that beat.
She
Like
did. It's gonna be mad now.
Now it's mad.
It's not gonna sting her. It's gonna sting somebody else.
Here comes Dave. I think the
It's
real
not that that's Dave's fault, really.
Dave's the one that started it.
I know.
Way to go, Dave.
Way to go, Dave. Way to go, Dave.
Make him put all that power in it to outrun you.
Yeah, you were talking trash. You put all that power in
You're
it.
talking trash. He's trying to put all that power in it to outrun you. This is your
I
fault.
believe Dave did that. So you talk trash on him, call him Mr. 10%. He called Dom 10%.
He did?
A 10%er.
Yeah.
I said, I was talking to a fan over there, and the dude, he said Dom was out on him until he had to pedal.
Yeah. That was a 10%.
That's what they said.
Because Dave made him turn it up that much.
I guess.
Wow.
See? Don't do
Right here.
Y'all heard it, didn't you? Y'all heard it?
Good job, Dave. Thank you.
Yeah, so Dave was just calling Dominator 10% Dom.
I was.
Pissed Dom off.
Hey, Dom,
Dom turned it up.
10%.
Dom turned it up. Dom turned it up.
10%.
And then turned it all the way up.
Want to wrestle in the grass?
You like to partake in the grass? Hmm? All right.
So he's good though?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's good now. Yeah, he's good now. I mean, he's not
He's just
good.
trying to figure out what you're going to do to help fix his car.
Yeah, since
Whatever
you.
we need to. We.
Yeah. I see the we. I see the we.
Yeah, he's about as good as he can be.
A lot of pop rivets and tape.
Waiting on y'all.
Like, what is the problem?
We're waiting on the next pair.
Let's do it. Get him up here.
All right, here we go. We got it all cleaned up. We're gonna go back racing. All right, folks, here we go. Next pair coming at you right now over in the right lane. That's going to be Lizzy Musi. Lizzy Musi in the right lane going up against Jeff Lutz here in the left lane.
Lizzy Musi gets the win. That was a drag race, folks. Side by side all the way down through there, but Lizzy able to get there first with a great pass. Jeff Lutz right there next to her. My gosh. Nice pass, though. All right, folks, next pair just finished up their burnouts over here in the left lane. That's going to be Jimmy Taylor. Jimmy Taylor in the Screwblown Camaro going up against Jerry Bird. Nitrous Fed Mustang there in that right lane. Jerry Bird versus Jimmy Taylor here in this round of bracket setting racing. Jimmy Taylor. Wow. Another side-by-side drag race there, but Jimmy Taylor going to take the win there. Nice job. My gosh. That was a drag race there too, folks. Side-by-side all the way down through there. And Jimmy Taylor able to take the win. Nice job. So he'll move into the winner's bracket. Folks, next pair coming at you right now in the right lane. That's going to be Jim Howe going up against Paige Coughlin. Paige Coughlin in the left lane. So Paige over here in this left lane. Pro Charger on board. She's backing up. Already back to the starting line. Paige Coughlin will get the win. Looked like Jim Howe might have had no trans brake there or something. Not sure what happened with Jim. So Paige Coughlin gets the win. Looks like Jim might have not had a trans brake over there. Tough to leave the line without that. So Paige Coughlin will take the win. Nice pass for her. All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now. We got Robin Roberts in the right lane. And the Firebird, Pro Charge Firebird over there, going up against Kayla Morton in the Pro Charge Mustang here in the left lane. Robin Roberts will take the win there with a nice pass. Looked like Kayla left first, but tire shake on out there, had to get out of it. So Robin Roberts takes the win. He'll be in the winner's bracket with that pass. Next pair coming at you right now. We got John Odom in the left lane going up against Murder Nova. Murder Nova in the right lane. Sean Ellington over there in that right lane. Pro Charger on board. Sean been having a great year thus far. Already has one win under his belt. Looking to make it two. Will it be here at Empire? The first thing he's got to do is get in the winner's bracket. Chargers win this race right here, and he will find himself in that winner's bracket. Takes the win there. Nice pass for Murder Nova. So Sean moves on to the winner's bracket with that pass there. Great job. It's right here. All right, over in the left lane, that's going to be Chris Rankin. Chris Rankin driving the twin turbo Conquest. in that left lane, going up against Doc Love. Doc Love here in the right lane. Wow, what a drag race there, but Doc Love gets there first. Chris Rankin was coming in that left lane, but ran out of real estate, unable to get around Doc Love. So Doc finds himself in the winner's bracket there with that pass right there. Nice job. All right, next pair coming at you right now are going to be Disco Dean over there in the right lane, driving the pink Cadillac, going up against Scott Scooter Taylor here in the left lane. Scott Taylor, twin turbos on board. Let's see if he gets this thing figured out and goes fast. Disco D. Another great pass from him right down through there. Gets the win. Scott Taylor has issues once again here before the 60-foot. He just coasts on down through there. So Scott Taylor struggling a little bit here at Empire Dragway. But Disco Dean with a great pass there in the right lane. He'll find himself in the winner's bracket tomorrow. right, folks, next pair coming at you right here over in the left lane. That's going to be Birdman. Birdman, James Finney. Turbo. And Justin Swanstrom makes a great pass right down through there. Looks like they've got that car figured out now. So Swanstrom will go on to the winner's bracket there with that nice pass. All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now. It's going to be a good one over in the right lane. That is Giuseppe driving the Gucci Nova. Pro Charger on board for that car there. And in the left lane, that is going to be Kye Kelley. Kye Kelley in the left lane. Regal there. He's been struggling in Texas so far, but put it together. Win it now. Puts it together when it counts. Gets the win there with a great pass. Wow. Kye Kelley going to the winner's bracket. So Kye struggled in testing. Made it a good pass when it counted. Nice job.
But that's okay. Man, when y'all get a chance, it's around your area, you got to come check out the race in person.
Oh, yes.
You know, they got ticket prices affordable for everybody.
Especially affordable for Bobby. Well, and me these days.
I get free tickets.
Whoa!
Just for me, though. Just for me.
I don't get free. Wait,
just for
Jen,
me.
I don't get free tickets.
Me and you both get it for free. That's it. We get it for free. We don't even get a concession stand.
No, we don't. A voucher.
Yeah, we
don't
should
even
get that.
Nope, we don't get
We're
those.
going to start voting on that.
We
should get hot dogs.
That should be in our contract next year.
Hot dog.
Should we join the union and just do new contracts?
Yes.
Oh, don't
yes.
get on fire.
No, I'm playing. But at least, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that woman at?
Hot dog vouchers.
Jen.
Jen, we have something we need to talk about.
All of America's got an idea. We're going to get hot dog vouchers at the concession stand.
We're getting fired, Bobby.
My favorite track. Ooh, man. Hard to beat Bristol, baby. Bristol is, the scenery is just crazy. You look down the track, you know, it's probably like Tucson. You see mountains and all kind of, you know, in certain parts of the year, you see snow on top of the mountains. It's just when you're sitting there looking, you know, you look around all the fans, like Bristol, Tucson, even Vegas. Vegas is badass. You got a hell of a view.
All right, folks, so we've got some drivers here on the starting line. Let's talk about what's going to happen. These drivers here, unfortunately, one way or another, had a stroke of bad luck in that round of bracket setting racing, and they didn't win their race. So what's going to happen here is they're going to get a second chance, all right? They're going to draw chips. They're going to race again. If you win this round of racing, you're in the winner's bracket. If you lose, you know what? It's just destined for you to be a loser this weekend. There's no other way to put it, all right? You're going to be in the loser's bracket, but the good thing is you get one more shot, all right? You know, you had some bad luck, Jim. You had a trans brake issue, had to foot brake it. You know, things happen in drag racing. You get another shot here. So, you know what? You can make it count now, Bobby. Now's your chance. I don't know what happened there. You couldn't beat Ryan Martin. My God, what was going on?
Man, that dude, he's just super fast.
I thought you had him. I thought you had him.
I couldn't even see him till about 450 foot, and he said, oh, and I said, no. But
you said no, but it didn't work. You yelled, Monica? Monica, no.
yeah, I was like, Monica.
All right. Well, hey, look, guys and ladies, this is, you know, this is where you can make up for whatever issue you had and find yourself back in the winner's bracket. I think we're waiting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Waiting on 2 drivers, Giuseppe and Scott Taylor. Waiting on Scott Taylor. Scott, did you hear what I was saying? No, you weren't listening. Well, not a lot of people listening. Don't worry about it.
That's pretty much
It's no big deal.
That's all he had.
Yeah, you lost. Absolutely, you did. Had a little issue there, but look, you get a second chance, Scott Taylor. All you got to do is win this round, and you're in the winner's bracket and racing for $30,000. All right? Look, look, hey, Scott, I did this for you, Scott, and you alone. That was the only reason. They said Scott Taylor lost. I was like, man, we got to give him another shot. So here we are. All right.
Is that how that works?
That's how it works. You know what I mean? That's how it works. All right. I think all our drivers are here. We're going to draw chips, see who's racing who.
Holy shit. Yeah. I'm a veteran.
All right, ladies. Ladies.
I can't keep mine on. So.
Ladies, Birdman, ladies, you're not a lady. Back up.
He lost his hand. Oh.
My God. There you go. All right, short guys first, then tall guys. I got to bring the damn bucket up.
Giuseppe, did you get in there?
He couldn't reach it. All right, where are my number ones? Number one, step forward. Scott Taylor versus Kayla Morton. First, rattle out of the box there. Scott Taylor versus Kayla Morton. Shoot. Shoot. All right, number twos. Bobby, going up against his dad, Jeff Lutz.
That's my pappy. That's my pappy.
Even he agreed. He's the pappy.
But I mean, I'm taller than him.
Is he taller than you, Jeff?
Both ways, wide and.
He says he's wider and taller.
About that size, though.
He came out that size. Oh my God. All right. Number threes.
Yeah,
Number threes. Number threes.
Look at his hair. Paints it on like that.
Oh my God. Are you?
Because
he's in your age bracket. He's in your age bracket.
He still frosts it.
Giuseppe. Was that you, Birdman? Did you make that?
I did.
Oh my God. No, you didn't. You missed it.
No,
Giuseppe and Birdman. Birdman, you liar, man. I thought he made it. All right. Number fours. Fourth pair. Jim Howe versus Jerry Bird. Jim Howe versus Jerry Bird, which means my fifth and final pair will be John Odom versus Chris Rankin.
I'm going to avoid it if I can.
John Odom versus Chris Rankin. All right. Drivers, you know who you're racing. You know what you got to do. Hey, if you win here, you're in the winner's bracket. If you lose, you're just destined to be a loser this weekend. You're in the loser's bracket. I hate to tell you. All right? Sorry, Bobby.
I ain't lost yet.
I know, just don't lose.
I didn't lose yet.
Please explain to the people you still win money being in the losers bracket.
Yeah, that's right, Jeff Lutz. You still win money being in the losers bracket. $5,000. That's pays for your drive home. That pays for your drive home. $5,000. Sign me up. All right. There we go, folks. All right, let me see this football.
Good. Oh, hey, don't move. He's standing there like this. One more. There we go. Ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hot. Oh, man, you suck.
You can't throw any better.
Man, I at least walked up there a little closer.
Jeff Lutz, you will throw.
Jeez.
You will blow an O-ring if you try to throw the football. Don't even talk to me about it. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's your name, buddy? Max. Max? Nice to meet you, Max. What does this stand for? What is this?
All right.
You play baseball? Football? Football? What position?
Boosted, I'm going to go get ready. I got to get ready to race Bobby.
Listen, everything? You're a
Thank
utility
you
football
all.
player. All right, I like it, man.
Absolutely.
He said, yeah, I'm going to win. There's one. There you go.
Thank you, Wizard.
Yeah, no problem. Hello. What's your name? Azariah. All right. What you got for me to sign? What is that?
Thank you, sir.
Headphones? Oh, this is my color. Can I have these? What do you think? They look good on me? No? No? She said, meh. All right. Tough crowd here in New York. She does not like the headphones on me. There you go. You can have them back. The same. I think the same people that went to Australia. Yeah, I think so. I don't think Lizzy's going, so they might have someone fill her spot, but I don't know who that's going to be. Yeah, you? It's going to be you fill her spot? Oh, yeah. Are you in Canada? Okay. Are we going to race you? No. No. Oh. Okay. I don't think we're going there. Are we going there? No, you're going to Edmonton and Vancouver. Oh, where's that at? I don't know where that's at. It's west.
North.
Oh, great. Holy crap. Sorry. Okay. All right. Great.
Way west.
Way west. Why am I going to Toronto? Toronto's like right there. I think I'm actually going to take my car. Yeah, yeah. I'm coming, guys. Oh, y'all got Corona. Shit. You got Corona. Look, no, the last one I made, it was good.
Make it smaller than Jeff. We all know you're smaller than Jeff.
Shoot, I ain't smaller than Jeff. Jeff's smaller than me. You, oh, hey, well, but ask somebody. Oh,
There we go.
Fill up his cup.
I already threw my cup away.
There you go. You got a bottle there.
You got a bottle right here.
Bought this just for tonight.
Was it full?
It was. Both of one's empty too.
Jesus Christ.
It wasn't full. It is full.
Thank you.
Sign ownership.
You're good, dude.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Sign ownership over Dave.
Yeah,
There it is. Sorry, Dave.
I love that.
Attaboy.
You signed ownership over
That's right. That's right. I got him. I got him. Heck yeah. Appreciate the beer. Thanks, guys. All right. I hope y'all are on your second drink because I am. All right. Look, this is America at Home, by the way. There's like, I don't know how many viewers on there. Yeah, it's the world. We're worldwide right now. Oh, my bad. My bad. Man, you got to yell at me, dude.
I'm sorry.
I'll start talking. Here, hold my beer for me.
All
Thank
right,
you.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Don't take a drink of that. You look like you can drink beer.
I'm 25.
You're 25, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I
Wow.
can show my ID.
I don't know. I believe you. I believe you, man. I mean, I'm just, look, don't take offense. You look like you're 17.
No,
But that's a compliment,
That's what
believe me.
everybody tells me.
Really?
I swear to God.
Do you get ID? Do you get like cigarettes and stuff or like beer?
All the time.
Really?
I just bring it out just in case because I have longer hair in my ID.
Really?
And I wear a hat usually.
Yeah.
So just in case, you never know.
So how long was your hair? Why'd you cut it? Second question. First question, how long? Second question, why'd you cut it?
So my hair was this long.
Damn, hide the information.
Nah, it's all good.
Where are we going with that, Musi? Where we got it?
Wow, that's worldwide.
But I used to wear.
Oh yeah, that's worldwide right there.
Attaboy.
Trust me, his ID's already stolen. It doesn't matter. They already stole it.
I want to go get a beer.
Yeah.
I went to go get
Yeah,
a
it's
beer.
too late.
I went to go get a beer, and somebody was like coming up, and they're like, "Yeah, we're on this mobile service, you know, for like cars and stuff."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Don't worry about it. I'll buy you one. Just throw your ID right next to mine. We'll put it on Instagram." I'm like, "Yo, that seems like some weird stuff."
That's
right
weird.
now.
Yeah, you don't want to put your ID
I
on
don't wanna-
Instagram.
No, I'm good.
No,
you
no,
know?
you don't do that.
But
They'll
I got
steal
the
it.
free beer though. That
You
was
did?
Good, you
Someone
know?
bought you a free beer?
Yeah.
Really?
His name was Alan or Andrew. I'm not too sure which one.
Alan or Andrew?
Yeah,
Tell him
Alan
thank you.
Andrew,
Alan
thank you
or Andrew?
for the beer.
Thank you. Wait,
I
what was your name?
appreciate it. My name's DeWitt McDowell.
Oh, George, we're doing a left hand. Okay, whatever, man. Hey, I mean, that's, whatever, dude. It's like a Canadian fucking handshake. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Shit. No offense to Canadians. We love you, eh? We love you, all right? It's no big deal. Yeah, well, yeah.
I appreciate it. It's a
No
pleasure
problem,
meeting
man.
you.
Nice to meet you, brother.
And it's free.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love everything that you do here, man. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Hey, what about my drinking?
Drinking,
Is that good too?
Everything, I love it.
Yeah. I'm only. This is like two. This is one, and this is it.
We got more if you want.
4.
Yeah, but
Yeah, not bad.
Listen, we got more if you want.
Oh, I know y'all do. Y'all got 2 coolers full.
They're calling him McLovin.
What? Seriously? Okay, so worldwide is saying that you are McLovin.
All right.
Yeah! Yeah, McLovin! Yeah! Yes!
Show me right.
Oh my God!
You want it? I can see you. Show me right. Well.
Wait, what was the name he came up with in that? What was the name he came up with?
Boom, McLovin.
No, it was McLovin, but he's like, why don't you pick some other name? Like,
I forget what it was, but it's damn near close. And McDowell.
Oh,
but it's
shit.
almost McLovin.
McLovin! All right, dude, that is awesome. Fuck yeah.
It can mean McCumpin, McLovin, whatever you want to call me, man.
Yeah. McLovin, you're buying the beer.
Beer's on McLovin.
Dude, your
All
new
right.
name is McLovin.
I
Are you
appreciate
okay
it.
with that?
Whatever you want to call me, man, I'm appreciative.
Fuck yeah.
It's just a pleasure to meet you.
You don't care. It don't matter. McLovin.
It's McLovin.
Wow. America, you just
McLovin,
named him
coming
McLovin.
at you live.
Yeah, see, there you go. Man, McLovin's great. Is he with you guys? He's part of y'all's crew? He should be. He should be.
He's buying the drinks now.
Fuck yeah.
He's buying beer. He can be with whoever he wants.
McLovin. Fuck yeah. Y'all need to meet McLovin. He's a good guy. All right, America. America, you never fail. McLovin is now a part of this crew. Wow. How can you go wrong?
Nice to meet you.
Look at that. Yeah, no problem, dude. Yeah, I want a picture with you.
You want a picture?
With
All
you,
right.
yeah.
Want me to hop on the fence?
Nah, you can stay there, McLovin. It's all good, man. Let's not get crazy.
I just wanted-
If the sun's still up, bro, the sun's still up. Let's not get crazy yet.
I just wanted to ask. Just in
No,
case,
let's
you know?
do it. Come on, get in here.
All right, let me flip this around
There you
here. All right.
Here, give me the picture. I'll take it.
All right.
Here we go. All right, ready?
Well, we gonna have to.
Oh, he's got it. He's saying it his first time operating a cell phone. He's got it.
Ready?
Oh yeah, we got like 6 of them. Fucking McLovin in the house.
What do you got tonight?
For what? Oh, for which one? Like the invitational guys are done, other than the losers bracket. Tomorrow, it's gonna be a good race right there. But what do you think about small tire? Who's winning? I think the Corvette's winning.
That Corvette.
That white Corvette is fast.
loud, man.
Yeah, that thing's fast, man. That thing is fast.
That's a fast.
Where did Jeff Lutz go?
He gone. I don't know where he's
And where's my kid?
Throw the football still.
Yeah, I forgot, guys. Y'all got a little too wild for Jeff. Papa Jeff. If it gets wild, he's out. He ain't a part of it. Y'all start yelling and stuff, he's gone. He's like the little cloud emoji on the iPhone. That's Jeff. He's out of here.
I saw the football. He's behind the race.
Yeah, that's my kid over there. You know, he's really not supposed to be on the racetrack right now, but you know what? I feel like it doesn't matter. Yeah. So this track has like a strict insurance policy about kids on like little bikes and stuff. But apparently it's okay for them to be on the drag strip. So you know what? It's all good. I'm not complaining at all. You know, whatever. My kid can be in the center. It's not a big deal at all. But yeah, we're doing McLovin. Where'd you go? All right.
Right here, man.
All right, man. So
I appreciate it.
No problem, dude. No, his name's McLovin.
My name's DeWitt. Nice to meet you.
No.
D-W-I-T-T.
DeWitt.
Yep.
DeWitt.
DeWitt.
So
you can call me McLovin, whatever you want to call me. I appreciate it.
McLovin can't. Remember, McLovin don't buy the beer in the movie. No, man. McLovin goes and gets the free beer. That's how it works.
Right. I actually did. I got a free beer for some.
You heard there's
some
more
random
hops
person.
in it. There's more hops in the beer. All right. Well, McLovin.
Amber beer. It wasn't light beer. I don't know if
It was
they-
amber.
homemade.
Wow. So it was. Where'd you get the beer from, dude?
Right there from the beer tent. There's light and amber. They don't have names. I don't know.
And you just got amber. You say, you know, let's go dark.
But I
Let's
think
go dark with
light's
the beer.
better. The light's a little bit sweeter. I like that.
Oh, you're more of a sweeter.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just-
It's got more hops in it.
Yeah,
Of course.
that
Yeah.
explains
a lot.
McLovin, you know what? I'm glad you came, man.
Me too. I'm happy to be here, man.
Dude,
I'm
are you
here
gonna be
with
here
my-
tomorrow?
I'm here with my dad. He's down
Where's your
there.
dad at? Where's McLovin's dad?
I gotta know him, man.
Yeah, no problem, dude. Hey, what was the other name that he was gonna pick from? It was McLovin, or what was the other one? Like no, in the movie. Mohammed, that's right. Mohammed. He's like, read a book. It's the most common name in the world. Read a book. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Where's Lovin Sr.? God, man. How did McLovin make it all the way down here with y'all? Came to the drunk section. Hell yeah. I like it.
Dude, he's moving over there.
There you go, bud.
I don't think his dad wants to be a part.
McLovin! Where's your pops at?
Oh, he's coming. He might have to walk around the bleachers. He's had.
He's not as nimble as you, huh?
No, he's had two open heart surgeries. He's
Oh,
got,
shit.
Stage 4
You're making him walk all the way over here? McLovin, what the?
Well, we can walk over there. You want to walk over there?
Why didn't you tell me that?
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go. Oh, sorry. I'm cussing. Sorry, buddy.
I don't
I'll be back. Don't worry. Broncos. Or no, Mustangs.
I don't wanna make
Mustangs.
you move,
Hang on.
make
No, we're
you
good.
dance
Let me get a picture of the boy. Got my beer out of the way. Sorry. All right, bud. All right, tackle somebody for me, okay? Like, tackle him. Like, just tackle him.
Pick him up and slam
Wait.
him to the ground.
Youth wrestling. You're in wrestling, too? Oh, my God. McLovin. All right, go around with him real quick. Wrestle. Get him. Tackle him. No, he's like, nah. What?
When you get a second, can you get a picture with us?
Yeah, let's do it. Hang on. McLovin, 1 second. Let's do it.
You got your phone?
Here, hang on. We'll get him to take a picture real quick. Will you take a picture real quick of us? Here, let me see your phone. Yeah, all of us.
Come on, fuck it.
You gotta have a cameraman.
Come on, McDougal. Where are we going?
McDougal? McDougal and McLovin.
Y'all get wild.
All right, folks. Sorry for the delay there. My gosh. I ran into the drinking section over here of the VIP section. And I found McLovin. McLovin is in the crowd as well. Wonder what the rules are for glass containers on the starting line. All 4 track staff is definitely looking at me. Ah, it's Corona. Don't know what you're talking about. It's all gone now. See? They don't even know. They don't even know. I gotta walk slow though. Then we go back tomorrow. All right, folks, so Paige Coughlin going to make a test run here. Paige Coughlin already in the winner's bracket for tomorrow. Going to make a test hit here in the right lane.
right, Paige Coughlin, right down through there. Nice pass for her. So Paige Coughlin already in the winner's bracket. Makes a test pass here. Make sure everything's right. All right. There we go. Am I good? I'm up. Hello, America. You know what? It has been an eventful day. We've met McLovin. That should be the highlight of your day. We've seen an unfortunate event with Dominator. Made a little love tap with the wall. We've also established a little bit of how many drivers are in the winner's bracket, right? We've got, what, 11 in the winner's bracket thus far. But we've got to figure out who is going to fill the last 5 spots. So right now, the winners that are going to race for $30,000 tomorrow, we've got Ryan Martin, we've got Dave, we've got Lizzy, Jimmy Taylor, Paige, Robin, Murder Nova, Doc, Disco Dean, Justin Swanstrom, and Kye Kelley. Kye Kelley, you know, he struggled in testing. My God, he couldn't go straight to the life of him, but he's able to pull it all together and make a very nice pass here when it counted. So that is the drivers that are currently in the winner's bracket. Now, what we're going to have is we're going to have one more round of racing for the losers. They're going to race each other. Whoever wins goes into the winner's bracket to join those drivers, and they'll race for $30,000. For the drivers that lose again, look, they're just destined to be a loser today and tomorrow, and they're going to race in the loser's bracket for $5,000. That's just how it works. So that is what's going on right now. Those drivers are getting suited up. They're going to get in the staging lanes. They're coming up shortly. We're going to have a little bit of testing. We're going to have 7.0 finals, small tire finals, and then we'll have a little bit more testing. So they're going to be all mixed in together. I'll be sure to let you know when the invitational drivers come back up that are racing to go in the winners brackets. Anyways, but I went to Niagara Falls. That was cool. New York has Niagara Falls. That was an awesome experience. I went on the boat, and I stood in the very front. I got soaking wet. My God. Taylor got his car fired up, pulled in the burnout box now. Here comes Kayla Morton. All right, folks, first pair coming at you right now in this bracket. Setting round 2 race over in the right lane. That's going to be Scott Scooter Taylor. Twin turbo Camaro going up against Kayla Morton. Pro Charge Mustang here in the left lane. Winner goes to the winner's bracket. Loser goes to the loser's bracket. And Kayla Morton there in the left lane. Nice pass right down through there. Gets the win. That looked good. Scott Taylor also made a good pass, but just not quite enough.
get? No, we'll be ready tomorrow. I got rally.
Yeah, but you're racing him right now, right?
We burst a bus. We broke a burst panel and some other shit. So we'll be ready tomorrow. What else can I do? We tried. Oh yeah. I think I'll be okay.
I don't know if there's a car fucking in this lineup right here that I like the car was fucking moving.
Yeah, did you see the video of us? Did you see the front side of it? I had you until my first time, bro. No, you didn't. I was just kidding. You gotta let me fuck.
I was fixing to say, I got the Becker camera. You didn't have me. It was a good fucking race, though.
All right, folks, next pair coming at you right now in the right lane. That's going to be Bobby Ducote. Bobby Ducote in the right lane. Pro Charger on board going up against Jeff Lutz. Jeff Lutz in the left lane. Pro Charge Mustang. So this will be some Pro Charge drive coming at you right here. Jeff Lutz driving that thing down through there. Car made a move towards the center. Jeff Lutz staying in it. Gets the win, so Jeff Lutz will be in the winner's bracket. Congrats. Nice job.
All right, I'm going to get ready. Thank you.
Coming at you right now over in the right lane, turbocharged Camaro. That is going to be Birdman going up against Giuseppe Gentile here in the left lane. Giuseppe driving the Gucci note. Giuseppe with a great pass right down through there. My gosh. Fast pass there for Giuseppe. Birdman ends up taking out the cone. Here we go, over in the left lane, that's going to be Jim Howe. Screw low, Camaro in the left lane, going up against Jerry Bird. Nice powered Mustang there in the right lane. Jim Howe takes the win there. Nice pass for him. Jerry Bird also made a nice pass, but Jim Howe left first. Never looked back. So Jim Howe will be in the winner's bracket tomorrow.
Oh, Jerry said he will. Jerry said he will. He said he will. Oh, what? Jerry said he will. He don't care. We'll quit talking though. We have to close him out.
It's a chance you take. I just hope a lot don't do it tomorrow. Yeah. But I'll tell you right now, that was a pretty big delay right there. Who's this guy here? Jim, Kayla,
Rankin, Lutz, and Giuseppe. Dude, about 2 out of 10 passes that motherfucker flies, dude. All right, Chris Rankin. Nice pass there in that left lane.
Are y'all going to get...
Grudge race right here. Grudge race. Gonna be a good one. Kye Kelley. Kye Kelley screwed on the Regal over there in the right lane, going up against Murder Nova in the left lane. Make your picks right now. Who likes Kye Kelley? All right, so Murder Nova gets the win. Looks like Kye Kelley broke yet another blower belt there in that right lane. Yikes. So Kye Kelley goes to get on the two-step, breaks the blower belt. That is all she wrote for Kye. Happy birthday, Kye Kelley.
Sorry, Richard. My bad, man. Sorry about that. I fucked your picture up. Fuck it up. Sorry, dude.
All right, going to be a solo run here for Ryan Martin in the left lane. Solo run for Ryan Martin here in the left lane. Test pass here for Ryan. Nice pass there in that left lane. That car was moving. So Ryan Martin ready for tomorrow with that pass there. I beat the piss out of
that fucking crater.
You're probably right there. That's probably the same spot. Yeah, me. Oh my God, dude. All right, folks. Daddy Dave here in the left lane. Solo pass. Going to be the last pass of the night. No, it's not going to be the last pass of the night. Just kidding. Huh? You like a pass? Yeah. Right now? Yeah, right now. All right, so we got one more pass after Dave. Just kidding. Daddy Dave. Nice pass there for him. My gosh. So Dave, right down through there. All right, I said that was the last pass. We got one more. One more pass because it's Kye Kelley's birthday. He's going to put a new belt on the car, and then he's going to make a pass. That's the least we can do for the birthday boy who turns 40 today. The least we can do. I mean, when it's your birthday, you get a little break. A little break. So Kye Kelley will finish us off tonight with his solo pass. All right, America. Well, we're winding down tonight. We've got one more pass left. Kye Kelley, big surprise, broke another blower belt, but it's his birthday. So, you know what? We're just going to extend this whole deal
and let him put a blower belt on and make a pass. I mean, that's just how it works when it's your birthday. 40th birthday, by the way. You get to do what you want to do, okay? So we're going to let Kye make a pass. That's going to end it for tonight. We're going to be done. But tomorrow, we're going to pick back up. 11:30 drivers meeting. The track goes hot at 12. So that's Eastern Standard Time. So if you're on the West Coast, you're going to wake up a little early. Like what is that? Let's see. 10, line 8. 8? Oh my God. 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday. All right. You're going to wake up. You're going to tune in the live feed. We're going to see some racing. All right. So Kye's going to make his pass. America, I love you. Worldwide, love you too. Let's see this last pass, and I'm out of here. Looks like Kye Kelley might have broke another blower belt. Folks, for those that are wondering, that's like $500 or $600 per belt. That's 2 now. What is going on with Kye Kelley's car? Another blower belt broke when he gets on the trans brake. Is that going to do it? All right, well, that will do it for tonight, folks. Everybody wish Kye Kelley a happy birthday. America, we're done. Kye Kelley ends the night with a broke blower belt. Happy birthday, Kye. That's it. We're done. Ooh, I gotta pee. Oh my God. Shit. All right, don't forget, folks. Tomorrow starts our points race. Okay, this is where it really starts to matter. You know, the last 3 races have been kind of, you know, testing the waters, getting your cars right. Points start tomorrow. It gets very serious tomorrow. There is an individual championship at the end of the year, $100,000 to the driver that has the most points. So tomorrow starts the most important race of these drivers' life for this year. All right. What? Oh my God! Update. Update from Jen. $150,000 to win the points championship. My God. Are you serious? That can buy a house. A house. If a driver wins the points championship, they can buy themselves a house. Amazing. Amazing.
And you can see it all live.
And you can see it all live. You can see them buy their house live. My God. All right, folks. Tune in tomorrow. See who wins the first points race for 2024.